I would like to go first. There is only, by the way, Mortarian's pistol as far as shooting is concerned. Oh, and a cool echo from your TV, sir.
Yeah. We'll make sure we eventually are going to get this right.
It's all good.
There we go.
All right, so yeah.
We just got done, so I'm going to do this, and we'll do the quick roll.
Yep.
So welcome everybody that's hopped on.
Dice cam is off.
Huh?
Dice cam's not on yet.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right in the corner.
Oh, wow. The backside of it's not on, so take that.
Well, I said it was on. Let me make sure it's
no,
working.
there it goes. It was just on a delay.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Forget there's a delay when I'm looking at that. I'm look over here. Boy, we actually look professional.
Hey,
so
we're rocking and rolling today.
welcome everybody. Heroic Scale Gamers. We're going live with a collab with Kitchen Table Wargaming.
Kitchen Table Wargaming. Boom.
He has got that set up, and it will be on YouTube probably later today. The way you've been pumping them out.
Should be later today.
He's went over everything. We will do that, but for his piece, we're going to go ahead and do the dice roll to go ahead and get this started.
And then we'll talk about lists for you guys on heroic scale.
Yep, cool. Well, that
Good
work.
start. I rolled a 1. That's
Roll a
not what I
5.
wanted to see. I rolled a 1. That's
show,
terrible.
show.
Oh yeah, I should show you with this camera. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, so I rolled a 1. That's sad. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, the Nurgle fabulousness is going first. I'm done with my little bit, and then yeah, we'll catch you guys back after Nurgle turn 1.
Cool. Welcome everybody. So I'll kind of go over the list that I've got. I'm going to call it Chaos. I'm not even calling it Nurgle Demon because I really don't know. I think it's legal. If it's not, so let me know. In the comments on YouTube, also on YouTube, these get uploaded in the comment sections. If anybody's wanting to see a particular army versus army, let me know, and I will definitely try to get that on the stream. Today we've got Sweep and Clear. That is the mission we have rolled up. He won the deployment. We did do player place terrain on this just for a giggle. So if it doesn't look very symmetrical, that's why.
There's a reason for that.
We didn't do that on purpose. Kind of going over everything. We have got Mortarion. He is my Warlord in a Supreme Command Detachment. He has no rerolls and no Overwatch, set to defend, all that within 9 inches because that's what he does. And then I have a Nurgle Demon Battalion, which has the Great Unclean One, Epidemius. And
You can't see him, but he's right there in his little building. Yeah,
he's right there. And
punk.
then 3 9-man Nurgle units for troop choices. And then for fun, if you can't tell, it does look like there's another set of wings, but it is a Be'lakor in a patrol, which cost me the 2 CP. We are not disciples of Be'lakor, but I'm just bringing him bare bones with a set of troops of Nurglings. The Nurglings that are in his are the orange ones, which do not have objective secure based on the way I'm reading it, since I am not disciples of Be'lakor. He does get his cast, he gets his normal stuff for him, but nothing really helps anybody else. We're going to see how this interacts with each other, because this is going to be pretty cool. And with that, I will that's my deployment. I will kick it over to Johan so he can go through his. Oh, I forgot. I do have some Nurglings right here, too.
Yep, a little squad hanging out back here. You can kind of see the tail end of them hanging off the edge there. So
Right. I took Sweep and Clear, which is the mission one.
Yes.
Engage, because I'm already there. And then to the last, because I figured if he kills Mortarion, Be'lakor, and the Great Unclean One, I was going to lose anyway. So might as well play for the win.
And I have taken Assassinate because if I don't kill Mortarion, Be'lakor, and the Great Unclean One, I'm not going to win. I have no prisoners. The Nurglings actually can score me a bunch of points on that if I can get rid of them. And then behind enemy lines, because it's cheeky and it makes him have to maybe keep some things back. So who knows? It might work out for me, it might not. I'm running a single battalion for my Grey Knights. This is my Warlord, the Dreadknight, Grandmaster Dreadknight. So he has first to the fray. He has the Augurium scrolls for the exploding sixes and melee, and he has Sanctuary for his spell. He is joined with a Grandmaster Voldus, who is hiding over here under this corner. Out in the front again, he has Armored Resilience, -1 to wound. He has Ethereal Manipulation, rerolls everything in half range, and he gets also Edict Imperator for a shoot then move in the Psychic phase. And my third character is going to be Lord Kaldor Drago himself. He is in the warp, waiting to emerge when the time is right. He has Sanctuary for the nice +1 on the Invul save and Gate of Infinity. And I do have a fourth character. He's an elite choice. It's my banner. Paladin Ancient, so he has the Imperium nomination, regenerate a command point every turn, and he has he has, sorry, I smacked the microphone. I thought I did something wrong there. He has the Sanctix shard, so he'll reroll a failed psychic test. So maybe it helps him be a little bit more reliable and gets me a CP regen. I've got 3 units of Terminators. They're all just going to have a Psycannon in each, a variety of weapons. 2 of the squads have Gate of Infinity, and the Terminator squad on that side, that's all halberds, they have Astral Aim. And I also have 2 squads of Paladins, 2 5-man squads. There's a 5-man under here and a 5-man in Deep Strike. And my other squad of Terminators is also in Deep Strike. So there you go. That is it.
You went over your secondaries?
I did that when you hopped over to update the computer. That's it. So I think we're actually ready to rock and roll. This is going to be, I don't know.
Interesting.
It's going to be lots of fun.
Movement.
It is.
Because it is what it is. So what does this thing got?
2 up, 4 up.
2 up,
And
4 up.
he's 12 wounds. D6, strength 6. And I totally agree. This is going to be one of those, every time I play against anything with psychery stuff, it's amusing to see what actually succeeds and what doesn't succeed. And, you know,
we're just going to go ahead and say this is what's going to happen.
He's going to just do it.
He's going to come here.
Sweep and clear, I don't know if we discussed what it was. It's the mission-specific one where you get points for holding the center, and you get extra points if you can hold mine as well, right?
And it's actually called direct assault.
Direct assault, okay.
Clear, but I always say...
There was something in the back of my head that didn't feel like that.
I always say sweep and clear, but direct assault really is what it is.
So yeah, he's going to be playing that a lot. Putting stuff in the center, and I'm going to be trying to kill it. And it's going to be good times. It's going to be good times.
That list, I'm hoping. We'll see when I put it up. Did I have to fix it? Great and clean one. Position himself in his nice 5-inch. And 7.
Hey, he's the one that chunked them down onto the crater, so, you know. One thing that's interesting while he's doing the movement is Nathan does have a couple of ways to bring models back with this list. Some of them are ranges, so like the Great Unclean one, he's it's within 7 of him is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why he's putting him right there in the center. A mighty 4-inch advance on some Nurglings. Yeah, so this is going to make it a little more interesting to try to get rid of some of this stuff is what's happening here. So
Revital Sight is still a thing.
Wow. I like that. I am intrigued. Yep. All my Terminators are objective secure for Grey Knights. That's our one nice thing we get. Because we're still only 2 wounds, but we are objective secure. So there's that. My Paladins are not objective secure, sorry. So I can't say all my Terminators. Those are Terminators out here.
Yep. We just want to engage points here.
Yep.
Because if you're dealing with Nurglings, that means you're not dealing with Mortarion. So
2 right.
I am perfectly fine with that.
Speaking of dealing with things, we need to start. I need to pick my tide of whatever I'm going to be in.
What tide was that?
I didn't pick it yet because I was thinking I would do, you know, the shooty shoot, but the tide of escalation could be fun too. I think I will have to be smarticles about this. I will do the tide of shooty shoot, as it's called amongst the many Grey Knight players. It's just the tide of convergence. So my psi weaponry has a +1 strength and +1 damage.
Oh, sir. I'm going to get lined up here. So that is all of the movement phase. And then we're going to get a new little surprise for folks today. We're going to see if this works.
Oh, are you ready?
But I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to see. You're actually going to see. Oh, yeah. You're going to see the people behind the screen, which is really strange. So try to be better at looking at the camera.
That guy there is Johan. I'm Nathan.
Yep.
Just kidding. But we could say that if we wanted to.
We could. Nobody would really know. Nope. They would just be like, you know, what's that movies where you hear them all talking to the voice?
The voice is the wrong way.
Hold on. What? So we will go to our psychic phase.
Yes, this will be entertaining.
Yes. So first things first, Mortarion is going to make himself -1 to hit.
You can try.
Since we're psychic,
Big
we'll just use the big one.
He's using the big ones.
That is
All
an
right.
8.
So you got an 8. I get a +1 to deny. I did not deny that, so he's a -1 to hit.
Yep. So next he is going to do a curse.
Rude.
Actually, no, he's not. He's just gonna smite. It's where we're going.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a smite fest. That is a
Ooh,
10.
it's a 10. I would like to deny this one. I rolled a 10.
So you do not deny.
Don't deny it.
So D3
terrible.
damage onto your big warlord already. Looking to kill him out. Just one.
I will not then spend the true contempt, armor of contempt, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Yeah.
Just one. Just one.
Yeah, it's just one for the moment. For the moment.
And then Mr. Bellator going to do some things, some shenanigans, we think. So we're going to start with the curse. We're going to go ahead and put it on that guy.
Not the closest.
No, it's 18.
Okay, cool.
So that is a 9.
All right. Here
I'm
I go.
basically just making you -1 to wound, I think.
That's rude.
Subtract one. Oh, subtract 1 from your attack wound roll. Yeah, -1 to wound and reduce your AP.
Removes all of my AP or
One
one
minus
AP?
one AP.
Okay.
He's got a big sword. I figured.
He does. That was from Voldus. It's a 9, so I don't deny. I'm equaling everything, but I'm not denying. That's,
No,
that's
no,
sad.
no.
That's terrible.
And then,
My sword is now AP3.
what auras
That's
you
a
got
shame.
going on?
He's a reroll 1s, and he has a reroll 1s over there. That's
They're already dead. Those auras are dead just because of contagion range.
Not Voldus. Or is his contagion range is
9
always
inches.
9?
9 inches.
Oh, okay, that's right.
He pretty much
Yeah.
is doing that, and he'll turn off those. So yeah, we're just gonna smite with this Telecor. That would go off with a 8.
All right. Oh, dice on the floor.
We don't
It
count
was
those.
successful on the floor. It's not successful on the
Oh my
box.
goodness. All right, so now he will D3 3.
Alrighty. Assuming that's going to hit him.
I don't know which
I
one's
think
closer.
they're equidistant, actually. So
Alright,
you
cool.
can decide.
Since I've already rolled it, we'll go that way. I
Yeah.
didn't know which one was closer.
I was looking at it. I was like, they're pretty much the same distance.
So he's done. All right, the Great Unclean One. What has he got? What has he got? I'm having to look this up. I normally don't play this, and of course I put this together, so it's going to be pretty bad.
Well,
from this standpoint.
you got to understand here, most of Nathan's armies are 9th edition currently, and the Grey Knights are not. And so we thought, let's make it kind of entertaining. Nurgle is going to be somewhat more resilient against the Grey Knights than some other demon lists, so that's why we're playing around with this.
All right. So, because Bellator has the demon keyword, because Bellator has the Nurgle keyword, we're going to put Virulent Blessing on him from the Great Unclean One.
Are you now?
That's what we're going to try. It does not go off,
Excellent. Well done, sir.
but we're going to try for a reroll.
All right.
Oh, I don't think it will be able to unless I can get up. No, it doesn't.
Excellent.
No. That is a CP gone. Oh, the one I've got, so I won't even move my dice up.
Oh, that's right. You're at 10 again. What do you know? After I erased the 10.
And then his other one is a smite, which you can't see nothing, and he heals something, and I don't need to heal anything. So we're just going to quit casting now. We're done on
Seems
that.
like a good game plan right there.
We're now going to go to the shooting phase.
Yes.
During the command phase, Mortarion, because it's the only one he can shoot, tells himself to reroll once.
Wow, that's kind of unfortunate, actually.
He doesn't get to tell anyone else. So we're going to shoot you with the big old lantern, but we're actually
Yes.
not going to shoot the character. We're going to shoot that unit, that model back there in the back corner, so
Oh,
that the
why are you
line
shooting
can
at
drive
him?
through there
Why are you shooting?
and get to
at
wound
him?
all of them.
And does it get to? Oh yeah, because they're in the building. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Well, no, I'm not going there.
You're going this way?
Because I won't cross his base. I'm actually going.
Oh,
Model.
these guys.
crosses-
Oh, crossing. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I can cross the base. That's
Cool.
that's the big play there
Yeah.
from the standpoint of that. Let's see
Tisk,
here.
tisk.
I think it's 2. Pretty sure he hits on 2. He'll
Yep. Hit.
It is strength 8, if I'm not mistaken. Lantern. It's strength 8. URT
The big dude's T6.
So I need a 3. It will wound.
Okay.
At -3.
All right. 4 up. What's the damage on that?
Oh, it is a flat 3.
Yeah, I will CP that. Oh, good. I rolled a 1 into a 1. It's going very well, folks. It's going very well.
This was not supposed to go this way. I brought demons for a reason.
Well, it is what it is.
You did bait on going first, though, with that.
Oh, I sure did. I sure did.
And then the guys behind T5 per turn?
No, they're T4.
T4? Oh.
Yeah, because we're special like
So
that.
2. So
Still
-3.
wounds. 5 up. Oh, no. No nice shield. Do
Flat
that.
3.
All right. Well, you know what? You killed one.
Oh, okay. Take the warlord? Or take the leader?
Take the leader. No.
Take the leader.
No. I might be foolish, but I'm not that
Not that
foolish.
foolish. All right. So cool. That was my shooting phase.
Very successful shooting phase.
It was the only gun I had in the army.
I'm a little afraid that if this is important for how the whole game is going to play out, it's going to be a real quick game, guys.
That was the only gun, and it did 6 damage.
It did more damage than my shooting phase was going to do. That's what I'm afraid
One
of.
gun. Yeah, with that,
Kind of a scary
we're
problem.
I'm going to go into some charges, so we'll...
Oh, I thought you were skipping that.
Oh, no, that's why everybody moved up nice and easy. So first things first, Mortarion is going to charge. Go after the big player.
I don't really think you could. Well, you get to fly. You get to ignore it. Not ignore, but can you go over the building when you fly now? Is that how
I
it
cannot
is?
go over the building, but I could go over here.
Oh, I see.
But that's a little far.
I think you should go for it.
We're just going to go very gently. I think I need a 3.
Gently. It's gonna stomp gently. Here I come, boy.
A very gently 3. Because what's that Warlord got? 5 left?
He's got 5 left.
I think I might could pop him down. So we're just going to see if we can... Oh, yeah.
It was not Snake Eyes.
Gently. Right there. Just gently sags.
Be fun.
And then Bellacore, in all his glory, he says, "You've got him. I shall go to the Paladin."
And they are in the building.
Oh no, not the Paladin. Oh, are they 1 inch away from the building?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, no.
So you
What
can.
are these guys over here?
Those guys are Terminators and Voldus.
They're 2 wounds.
Yeah, they're all 2 wounds. Paladins are 3.
We're going to go to Terminator.
Okay.
That is a 8, so it shall take care of them.
Are you also declaring Voldus, or are you leaving Voldus
Where is
out of
Voldus
that
at?
mess? He's in the middle right there.
Oh, he's in the
with a
then
hammer.
He would have to be done as well.
Well, I mean, you could go around.
No, I
him,
was
but
think- I
would
would
have
thought he was
heroically
part of
intervened
that,
in it, So yeah, I assumed as much.
Just so you don't even have to heroically intervene.
Very generous
Just
of you,
want to make
sir.
sure we get that.
Very generous of you, sir.
So now we get to come to the
Smooth. Interesting, won't it?
combat of combats. Is your
I need to go run and put my dice in the microwave real fast. They're real cold right now. Just before we start rolling, if you don't mind.
is that what it is? It's really cold right now.
Yeah, my dice are, not me. I'm a little worried. I'm getting kind of warm. My dice are a little cold.
Dice are cold. All right, so we're going to start with Mr. Bellacore.
Spicy.
Well, I have a feeling you might interrupt, and so in my thinking, your warlord over there, he's interrupting. He is already maybe profiled.
Yeah.
So you would be hitting on 3.
The weapon skill does not change.
The weapon skill stays the same.
It
It
is the
stays on
same.
2s. So we'll put you on 3s. How many attacks does it?
You're putting me on 3?
Because you're -1 to hit Mortarion.
Oh, I was like, what? He has 4. 5 when you charge him.
5. Yeah, we're fine with it. We'll make that work. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with Bellacore, because we're going to see how Bellacore. What is your Voldus save there?
2 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up. So this shall be interesting. So we're going to swing with Mr. Bellacore. Apparently he gets 6 attacks. How many wounds does he?
Voldus has 6.
Voldus 6. Oh my goodness.
I mean, this could be a swingy part of the game right here if things go real bad for him. But so far, things have not gone bad for Mr. Nathan yet. So
So we're going to see what happens.
yeah.
How many wounds?
6. It's been confirmed. I've used the tome of knowledge.
Just because. So what does that do for you?
The tome of I meant I read my rules.
That was a good one. That was a good one. All right,
You like that? I might.
I did that wrong.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do though?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
What's the damage on this?
It is well, so I'm going to attack him,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to put all 6 attacks into him
Yep.
because I just want him dead. I don't know what those
Rude.
Terminators have left on them.
Those guys are fine, health wise.
Yeah, but they're minus. What is their 2 attacks, 3 attacks each?
3 when you charge.
Charge. You'll have 5 guys, so it's 15. -1 to hit me. No reroll. -1. 4 up save. Yeah. Kind of want to kill the guy. How many attacks does the other guy have?
Voldus will have 6 on the charge.
6. What is his weapon profile?
He will have 6 attacks on the charge. He's hitting you on 2s, re-rolling, but you turn that off?
Yeah.
Yep, so not re-rolling 1s. And it's a strength 10, if I remember right.
On 4 still winning me.
Yeah, strength 10, and it's 3 flat damage. -3.
Flat damage. So hit me on 2. Minus.
It's a saucy little situation we have here, folks.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Okay, I don't know if I want to kill the Terminators. Their save is a 2 up, 4 up as well.
2 up, 5 up.
5 up. I kill the Terminators. Do I kill him? Transhuman, save them. Anything?
I can, yeah. Because it's an old codex.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take in I think the choices here. So I don't like what's about to happen. Your Terminators are hitting on 3s.
They are hitting on 3s, yeah.
So being -1 to hit. And no rerolls and -1 to wound. Better let them swing at me. So yeah, put on 6 into Voldus.
Okay, cool. I am gonna transhuman him.
Cool. Makes sense.
I'm gonna spend a lot of command points before I've even doing any shooting, which is sad.
Well, as long as you're burning them, that means you can't shoot through buildings.
Yeah. No, I do
like
that
that.
for free. No, I do that for free.
Oh, well, you got to cast.
It's a
You got to
spell.
cast.
Well, yeah,
I got some denial.
You saw how that went for me denying him, so.
I got some denied.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we are going to swing with his big one.
Oh boy, I'm excited about Bellacore.
Hitting on 2.
Not excited, but excited. You know what I mean?
Does not reroll 1s.
Yeah, you better not.
4. 10. It's
It's a good start, though.
because he is not a disciple of Bellacore because I didn't take the thing. All right, cool. Needing force.
Correct.
It doesn't matter on this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, 8. Spend 1 CP to go down.
Oh.
So, could go in your favor pretty quickly.
Good.
The good news is, so here's the good news. So that is 3 saves at -4
Yeah. 4 ups.
on your 6s. I ignore impulse.
Oh, you ignore invulns. That's
With
what
this-
he does.
yeah, that's what
That's
his
what he
is.
does. All the 6s. I made 1 6s.
It is D3 plus 3 damage, so that will
So
be a minimum of 6
Probably
damage.
pretty dead then, with his 6 wounds. I will.
If we want to add it, it makes it another.
That's lovely. I will spend my 1 command point to fight you on death now, sir.
Fight me on death. Okay.
Indeed. All right, here I go.
Swing away. Hitting on 3.
Hitting you on the 3s.
No rolls.
Didn't need them because I just rolled 2s and no 1s, and I could only re-roll my 3s.
Ah, very true.
Yeah,
very true.
yeah, isn't that nice? And then there's strength 8, so winning you on 4s or 3s.
I am tough 7.
All right, so 3s.
-1 to wound. The force.
4s and re-rolling because you're a demon, sir. So that's 2.
No rerolls, sir.
No re-rolls?
Because you're in contagion range of Mortaria.
Oh yeah, we didn't measure that, but yeah, you said you were.
Yeah. I mean, I can check it, but
I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure. So just 1.
So that's rude because that's my entire army's thing is that I can re-roll against demons.
And he makes his 4 up.
He made his 4 up.
This
that was good.
is not going as I anticipated.
Well, I'm
if you go
not
first, it's totally
stunned.
different.
Yeah, I'm not stunned being that I had to go second. But I was hoping he would at least do something while he died. He didn't.
Well, I will say you
He
caught
didn't.
me off guard with the play on the aspect of fighting death. Because
Yeah.
because even though the rule is there, if he had fought and I swing at him, kill him, then from that standpoint, so we're good.
All right.
Any interrupts?
I am interrupting and spending me 3 command points. 2 to interrupt, 1 to give this big boy the overwhelming assault. Which gives him an extra attack. But more importantly, I can reroll a wound of 1.
No. No reroll.
It does. It kills every kind of reroll.
Every reroll.
This is from a stratagem, not an aura.
So this doesn't kill aura.
This is just his,
This is no rerolls. And I turn off
And I can't
all
reroll
auras.
the damage of 1 either then.
No rerolls. No
All
reroll
right,
to
well
hit.
then,
no reroll
there's
to
no
hit.
point in spending that.
Actually, yes. No reroll to hit. No reroll to wound. You can reroll.
So I could reroll. So it could be useful for
but
that.
you
then.
can spend 1 CP to reroll. So you're getting 2 things for the 1 CP.
It only costs 1 CP to do this. I will get the extra attack.
That's what I'm
out of
saying.
this.
You're getting
So,
a free
I will
reroll of
go
the
ahead and do
damage
that.
plus that. So
Yeah.
it does make sense. No,
Okay.
it makes sense.
So yeah, so you charged me, which would give me 5, plus 1 because of overwhelming assault. So I get 6. It's
I am minus 1 to hit.
So 3s.
Oh, aren't you broke off?
No, my
No.
weapon
Oh.
skill never
Oh,
changes.
that's right. You told me that.
Yeah.
But no rerolls.
So that's a shame because I would have got 3 of those back. And then I'm strength 10.
That's 8. So 3s.
3s.
No rerolls.
That was 2 wounds.
Pretty sure I'm on my
Minus
anvil.
4.
4 up. I make 1, fail 1.
Okay.
Give me some damage.
D6 demolish.
4.
It does
You can free
4.
reroll that if you would like.
Nah, I'll stick with that.
Alright.
Take your 3 wounds and then
Okay. 5 up
ignore
invols.
or feel no pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So take 3.
I like that. That's better than nothing, but that was kind of sad.
18 minus 3.
It was kind of sad. I'm gonna leave this over here so I don't forget when I do my recap.
12, 13, 14. 15, if I can add my dice up here. All right, cool. And then Mortarion is going to swing into him, and I guess
Yes.
we're just going to go ahead and use the
Probably
big swings
gonna,
as
probably
well.
Potentially gonna kill him.
I'm hoping.
Most likely.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah.
Because I think it's, he gets 6 attacks, 7 attacks. I don't remember. Old Codex, new attack. He gets 7 attacks. So we're going to have a few.
It'll be a couple.
7. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because he told him so.
Yeah, you can't reroll anything. It's your aura.
It
It should work that way, right?
You're a T6.
D6.
I am strength 16.
Minimum. Yeah.
This times 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So 2's rerolling 1 because it is a plague weapon, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it is. It's just a measly. It's a measly 6 at minus.
He don't care.
Minus
'cause
4?
you're
Oh,
not
he get
turning his impulse
no, I'm not
off,
turning
right?
his off.
Yeah.
No.
It does matter quite a lot.
Oh,
so there you go.
yes.
This is how he rolled saves against Overwatch yesterday and died. At 5 wounds.
This is D3 plus 3.
Yeah, he had 5 wounds yesterday, charged 1 guy with a flamer. It was a spicy flamer, but it was 1 flamer. He failed all 4 of invul saves.
Oh, that is crazy.
It was amazing. It was real sad.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
Well,
Alrighty.
the disappointing thing is I don't get to try to do some good shooting with them because they do shoot pretty good.
Oh, he has a nasty weapon. That's why when he's on the line,
Yeah.
I have to go get him.
Yeah.
I knew that for without a shadow of a doubt. All right, so
All right. I will bring these boys, pile in. We'll smack you. We'll see what we can do. I've got.
yeah, you're nice. I'm just making sure.
There's nobody there to give me rerolls. It doesn't matter
Oh,
because
okay.
you killed them all. Thanks. Thanks.
Well,
You're making my life easier. Thank you.
I wanted to speed the game up. I only have one.
You are being most helpful, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just want to speed it up. Just
Here
a
we
little
go.
bit.
I am going to use a -1 to hit. I gotta use all these command points already, which is silly. I'm gonna spend another command point. So I'm hitting you with a +1, which means that I still hit you on 3s instead of 2s. No, I would have been hitting you on 3s. You made me 4s because of -1 to hit. So now I go back to 3s because I gotta try to get something to work right here. Yeah, something.
I would like to see some damage on him.
I would like to see some damage.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
look at I rolled all these 1s because you killed Voldus. Because Voldus would have let me re-roll all of those, except for your stupid Mortarion.
Yeah, this is
Guess
actually
what?
an interesting combination. Right
It's
here.
gonna be. It's just really cool. I'm really enjoying this. So it's strength 5.
T7.
T7, so it's 5s, and
-1
I
to hit?
don't get to re-roll, do I?
-1 to hit.
Oh yeah, is that right? Yeah.
-1 to hit. So 6s.
Cool. 2, and I can't re-roll these. because of your Mortarion?
Yep.
That is so obnoxious. See, this is
well,
why...
What's the damage?
It is D3.
All right.
This is why we thought Grey Knights would be fun. Because they would have a better... The Nurgle demons would have a better time resisting some of the damage that they can put out. Because Grey Knights can throw out a ton against demons. But this is much worser than it was supposed to be. Oh, I should pick up my wound counter for the dead Dreadknight. He's not going to need that anymore.
You left him the other marker, though.
Yeah.
So, Bellacore... Oh, Bellacore does not... Oh, this is not correct. What am I looking at that one for? I was like, Bellacore's got 8 wounds? That doesn't sound right.
Yes!
No,
I'm halfway there.
He's got 16 and he lost, what, 2?
2.
Okay, he's down to 14.
That's... Guys.
This is...
It is wild.
Wild. With that... Oh, can he... Can't get free movement?
Free movement of what sort?
Mortarion. He's
Mortarion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's...
I mean, you can go closer to me.
Yeah, you know, I kind of want to see if I can. Does Paladins have what kind of weapons?
Same kind of weapons as everybody else, which are great when I can reroll against demons. Oh, I can't. Yeah.
They're strength what?
I think they're all strength 5 on those guys.
Strength 5?
Yeah, they're halberds.
You're on 5.
You'll get direct assault. You'll get engage. I don't know if you actually get 3 for engage.
1.
Yeah, but you're still within 6 of the center with these guys, are you not? With both of them?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, so you get 2 for engage.
Actually, what do you think?
Can or cannot?
Can, once I move it.
Oh, great. You already consolidated. Fine, I'll give you 3.
We'll just go with the 2. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it on the 2.
Yeah.
But your
Okay.
Paladins will be able to swing because I've pretty much tagged them up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah, I wanted to see how that goes.
Yeah. I would, except, you kind of took away some of the fun stuff with it. So let's see.
Who?
Sure gets...
What's there?
Yep, yes, they're going to come around the building, huh?
Yeah, do you think I'm going to go put this stuff... Oh, you get to swing your Paladins.
Yeah,
swing away.
I didn't really want to shoot all my guns anyways. That's boring.
Told you. I had 1 gun. We're going to have to minimize your guns.
They were looking forward to it. Okay, so I've got 3, 4 because you charged me that are the staves. So the staves will go first. 2 of these dudes.
-1 to hit, so force.
3s.
They hit on 2s?
No, they don't. The one guy does. So yeah, 4. Sorry. The sergeant does. The rest don't. So that's good.
Oh, wow.
These are strength 6, so it'll be 5s and 6s.
Yep. Oh.
So it'll be
this right eventually.
1 at -1.
1 at -1, so 4 up. We're good.
Good.
Yes.
Then I have a halberd.
What up? What up, Russell? Glad you could join. Tell me how everything works. We're trying this new front camera thing here out, and I'm having trouble looking at the camera. We're having fun.
He's having
actually
fun.
crazy.
He's having a good time. I'm just gonna do what I can to get rid of Mortarion here, and then I can get rerolls again. So these are the halberds swinging in, and they actually did do what they were supposed to do as far as hitting is concerned.
All right.
Strength 5, so 5s and 6s again. And 1 more, -2.
1 more, -2.
Russell, he's killing me with this whole I can't reroll stuff. D3. Everything I have is D3, so it's unless it's a hammer. So it's like.
Oh, I think I've already rolled. I've already re-rolled 1. That's why I was wondering.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
D3.
Yeah, you did. 2 again.
2, -1.
-1.
Down to 1. And I make my fill.
Then he makes a fill no
Oh
pain.
my goodness.
And then the sergeant. Yeah, this is the not being able to reroll against the demons is like, wait, what has happened? Sergeant hits you 3 times. Strength 8. 1.
That's strength 8, right?
Yeah.
T8.
Yeah. So I needed force.
That's
One
right.
wound.
You were right. 1 win.
1 1. -3, which you don't care about. Oh, it's flat 3.
It's a flat 3.
He
down
comes
to
2. He takes none of them.
None of them. Because I'm
This is amazing. It is amazing. I got free swings at him, and I did 2 wounds.
You didn't do any wounds.
Oh yeah, you saved the other guy too, because it was reduced to 1, and he rolled that. It's like,
This is crazy.
why?
This
Why?
is crazy.
Why you gotta be so mean to me?
So that ends round one.
That's the end of your turn. Yeah. So you got your.
I'm gonna let you do your thing. So again,
Consultant engage.
with a collaboration with Kitchen Table Wargaming, he's gonna do his little intro. I'm gonna go pump some scores in. I'm gonna flip it down to the overhead view, right quick, and then we'll be right back.
Ooh, camera. Yeah, guys, that was wild. Of course, that is what happens when you don't go first in your Grey Knights. You don't get any of your good buffs up, and you know that happens. It's all right. Mortarion being there. This is only like the second time I've played with him, and it's the first time I've had an army that had any kind of reroll anythings that it cared about that I've played against Mortarion, and it's like it cared a lot. Yeah, here we go. Well, the Nurgle demons have gone first, as you saw in the roll-off. These dudes scooted up over here, the 4-inch advance. Big Chungus back there just moved to where he's in between two squads of Nurglings because he can regenerate one. And then these guys came forward to come play. Smiting and Psychering dropped my Dreadknight down a couple wounds. Then he got shot with the lantern, took another couple wounds, was down to 5. And then he got charged by Mortarion. Then Bellicor came over and he charged into Voldus, who was there, and my Terminators. So he put all his attacks into Voldus. I spent 2 for Transhuman on Voldus. It didn't help. It almost helped. But his sword ignores your invul saves. So I only rolled 1 save of a 6 against that. And then the other 2 are D3 plus 3, I think it was, or flat 3, or whatever. Plenty to kill Voldus. I interrupted combat with the Dreadknight, so he would get to hit. I spent another command point for Overwhelming Assault, and the 2 to interrupt. So I used a ton of command points to try to do something. It didn't work. So the re-rolling anything can't work with Mortarion. It's a 9-inch range, so that covered Voldus, that covered the Terminators, the Paladins, and the Dreadknight. So I couldn't re-roll any of my damage against demons, which is the fun stuff with the Grey Knights. It was really painful. He consolidated into my Paladins. My Paladins did a total of, what, 3 wounds? 3 wounds combined, which he ignored because he's cool like that. So it was ridiculous. It was one of those, like, that's not supposed to work that way kind of feelings. And all of a sudden Nathan's like, man, this is a fun list. I like it. It's really a cool list. So yeah, I could have not put my stuff up there. And I'll be honest, I knew about his turning off auras. I forgot how good they were, because I don't play a lot of armies that have auras. It's the Grey Knights do, but I haven't played them in so long that I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It didn't occur to me that my re-rolling wounds was an ability that gets shut off. Yeah, learned a couple things there. It was a little disappointing. So that's the end of it. He scored 2 for engage. He scored 3 for direct assault. I think that's it, right? Yeah. And then we'll go into my turn.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I'll stop my recording, and then we'll be back for Grey Knights. Turn 1 next.
So interesting fact here.
Uh-oh.
I get this right.
I'm getting tired of your fun facts.
Oh no, 2 Nurgle demons killed things.
Yeah,
I killed 2 things. So you know what I forgot to do?
I told you I'm getting tired of your fun facts.
I forgot the tally, which means I'm up to 2.
You
so
are
that
up to
means
2.
All Nurgle demons now reroll once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have this. So
It's gonna be crazy, people.
just so everybody knows, that was kitchen table
Wargaming.
Yeah, I had table right. Kitchen
Yeah.
table Wargaming doing their little bit. He'll get that posted and put up on YouTube later. Then of course, Heroic Scale Gamers. Go to both of them on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, like, whatever you do on those things.
Yeah.
Share them out. Have fun. And then for Heroic Scale Gamers, if there's anything that you want to see in particular, put it up on the chat. Let us know. Work to get people on that have those armies, so that we can have the armies that people want to see on the stream. So appreciate it again. While Johan is moving, you got a lot of models to move around. It's turn 1.
I don't have as many models.
The good news is everything that you did have in Deep Strike is still there. It's safe.
It's all happy.
It's safe.
It's just chillaxing. I think that's good news.
Russell, welcome back. Sorry that it kicked you out from that standpoint.
Russell didn't get kicked out. He was busy laughing his head off at the fact that my Grey Knights are getting beat up by great demons again. Last time I played Russell against his Thousand Sons and he had Magnus and other people, it was like that too.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was just a slap fest. It was bonkers. I'm gonna. I think that I'm gonna have to be Trixie. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to actually look at something that I totally forgot about.
Are you going to try
always
to
fun.
warp time them out?
Warp time them.
Not warp time them.
Gate of Infinity. I was contemplating it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. My Paladin Ancient. I'm trying to remember what his banner, because I didn't bring the extra special banner, so I don't think I get anything nifty with that.
Do I like my monster list?
Yeah.
Actually, I do, Russell. I think I gotta make sure I've got everything right. I may be missing a few things, and that's fine. But so far,
It's been pretty good.
I'm just gonna put it this way. I know the Smash Brothers of Magnus and Mortarion were mean, but this is almost meaner in my opinion.
This is pretty wild, I have to say.
They're just literally holding up to everything.
So what I think I will do
All right.
is I will start the psychic phase.
I've got the psychic dice.
Indeed, he does. I didn't like them in the last psychic phase. So we're gonna start off with. So if I give myself the +1 to wound, that is not an aura. It's just a spell that goes off. I'm trying to figure out because so many things are getting shut down. I'm like, wait, I can't do that.
So
what? I can't do
Does
that.
not turn off psychic abilities.
Okay, and it's not an aura. It's just they get it added to them.
+1. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I will go ahead and start with the paladins. I will. That one is on a 6. Actually, I'll start with a smite.
Yeah.
From the Termes into Mortarion.
So I do
because I'm
have.
closer to Mortarion.
That's true. I do
Yes.
have 2 denies with Mortarion.
Correct.
1 deny with Be'lakor. 1 deny with the Great Unclean.
You should be in range with just about everybody. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So we'll start with this smite. See what happens. Goes off on a whopping 6. Magnificent.
Do anything?
No.
What am I
Go
doing?
ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
grabbing the wrong dice. The Great Unclean one, just because he's like in the distance.
Is he? Well, that might be the only unit he's not close enough
I
to.
don't know where you moved him to.
It's these guys.
Just put me over. Oh yeah, he is awesome.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll have to use Mortarion.
All
If
right.
you want to attack him
Go
with
ahead.
it, he
You know.
says that
Oh, he perils on a 1.
he gets
Hey,
a
that's
6.
not fair. No, I cast on a 6.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Yeah, so
So-
that's 3 mortal wounds.
to Mortarion.
It becomes 2, right? Can
No,
you?
he didn't reduce those.
Oh, right, because it's not. Yeah.
He does.
Hey, he reduced it to 1.
He says, I shall
He
take
said,
1.
Nope.
That is not right.
The Brotherhood Ancient will. Paladin Ancient will also do a Smitey Smite into Mortarion. Good. That was magnificent. I'm gonna keep the perils on myself.
Oh.
Because you can't deny that. Right? Yeah. So I take a whopping 3 wounds. That's a bad start for me.
That kills 1.
No.
That kills 1.
No.
It doesn't?
No, that's my ancient. So he is down to 2. He has periled on himself.
But it is D6.
No, 3.
Oh, flat 3.
We never get any cool stuff with our
Oh.
extra smite
So
stuff,
he's
but it's
taking
still flat
6.
3.
How many did he take earlier? 1 from the sword? Or none from the
No, it should have been. I rolled a 4 for damage.
negated
And
2 of them, I think?
I
Or
think
no, reduced
so.
1, negated 2 of them, so he took the
Yeah,
1.
so I think it was
So he's
just
taken
1.
7 total.
Yeah, and then
cool.
there's 3 more.
Well,
For
I'm talking
this
about
one.
3 plus that with 3 plus the 1 is 7.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to make sure I get it right. All right. He's going down. Nice and slow.
Yeah, but you get to ignore these 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because you're disgusting. You're disgustingly resilient.
Oh, I forgot.
Did
And
I
I
say that
ignored
wrong?
the other ones. I ignored
Yeah.
all but 1 here.
All
So
but 1 there.
technically, I've only taken 3 damage.
Yeah.
Man, I can't do math at all.
Well, taking 3 damage.
13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh.
Dude, this is
This
crazy.
is
ludicrous. The paladins are going to cast Hammerhand on themselves.
Ah.
So it goes off on a 9.
How many casts you got left?
The other Terminators.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, we're just going to use a deny here for Mortarion. Oh, and I didn't use the right dice.
Negative Ghost Rider. That's
No.
what you get for using the wrong dice. So they have Hammerhand.
Cool.
It's
all right.
Terminators in the corner into Be'lakor.
What are they doing?
They're also going to smite.
So this is your 3rd smite?
Yeah, goes off on a 9.
Oh, you needed just what you needed.
Well, I only needed a 7 because it was my 3rd one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sir.
That's
Take
cool.
yourself 3 wounds on Be'lakor.
He doesn't have no field on that.
Good. That's terrible. And
There.
I want to spend my command points, but it's like the only way to get stuff to happen in this game. So I'm spending another 1, sorry. Down to 3. And I'm smiting with my paladins and Mortarion.
Again?
They cannot do the same one twice. They did Hammer Hand,
Gotcha.
but I can spend a command point for them to cast a second time. It goes off on a 9.
All right, cool. Try to deny with a big boy in the back.
Indeed. That was another 3 wounds on Mortarion. Can he not shrug all of them?
He can shrug.
Hey, he took 2 for once. That's magnificent. That's the most wounds I've done to Mortarion in this whole game. I'm so excited. I'm jumping up and down. That was magnificent. All right, so I don't get a lot of shooting this turn, which is a sad thing. I'm in the
I only shot 1 gun last
shooting. Yeah, I'm only gonna shoot 2. It was tempting to try to use gate and jump them out and then make the charge back in, and so I could at least use their shooting. But I think it would have caused me more trouble than it's worth, and I would have gotten fewer smites, which didn't do as much as they were supposed to, mind you.
Yes,
I'm aware of that, but
well, you have
still.
a feel no pain with Mortarion. Like he is.
He's a menace. Okay, so the Terminators are going into these dudes here.
Yep.
So I've got 1, 2, 3 Stormbolteros. And yeah, it's just too many command points. I could spend the command points to make them 2 damage, in which case you don't get a invul save, is that what it is? But you still get your resilient saves, or no?
Command points to what?
To give my weapons 2 damage instead of 1.
Yeah, you take my feel no pain away, but I still get my impulse.
Still have your invul save. So might as well do it. I'll put myself at 1 command point.
Alright.
Hitting you on 3s. So
That's pretty good.
that's all right. And
Your
then
strength?
these are strength 6 now because of this stratagem and
But
my
you still-
tide.
You were wounding me on 2s, it didn't matter.
Yeah, that part of it didn't matter, but it was the multi-damage.
But there you go.
Look, that's amazing. So that is 5 that are 2 damage.
5, 2
Minus
damage.
1.
5 up impulse.
What a tank. Look at this man.
And so you still won.
So I killed that base. Yeah, that was magnificent, wasn't it?
We're just gonna go.
My Psycannon
Yes.
on 4s. He hits. That's good. He hits 3 times. These are strength 7s, so 2s again. Oh, he hits. He does a good job. Minus 1 again. These are 2 damage each.
I'll take 2 damage.
You just take 2 damage. This guy, I'm going to steal his dice for the rest of the game. Oh, and then my Ancient also has a Psycannon.
Okay.
So he will be on 3s into the Nurglings. And wow, double 1s. Okay, cool. He didn't really want to do anything, did he?
Just for giggles.
It was, I'm not giggling. I'm
I
crying
have-
a little
I have
bit.
it.
Yeah.
That's all the shooting, right?
Yeah.
Into your shooting phase, I'm gonna spend 1 CP.
Yep. Oh yeah, bring that dude back.
That does not count. Oh, that does not count.
He's on a roll.
There we go. None of them worked. All
Yeah,
right.
good.
I was just gonna see if I could bring the guy back.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
heck,
would-
it was worth it.
I'm already crying a little bit. That would have been the icing on the cake. These Terminators charging the Nurglings.
Let me think about Overwatch.
Yep. Think real hard. Yeah. Good. I made it on a 12. Where was
Burn
that?
those 6s up now. I like it.
Jeez Louise. All right. So where does it go? Around like so. People, I'm a little scared.
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
Alright,
Not
so-
charging over there.
Any more charges?
Does the? I don't think I have anything left to charge except for my character. But then I'm not sitting on an objective.
I'd be fine with you doing that.
Yeah, sure you would. If somebody could maybe, well, I don't know. There's enough of a delay that I'll get there first. But my banner, I think, is still a +1 attack. I mean, yeah, +1 to the attacks. Is it not? Yes, I can fight to make 1 additional attack. So I still get that. So there's the Sacred Banner. Yeah, that's all it does. Okay, cool. So my Paladins will have additional attacks, which I would have been in range for that last time anyways, now that I think about it. Yeah, good story. Okay, so starting with the Terminators, it's 3, because I did charge.
Yes.
3, and then 4 for Mr. Sergeant, who has, oh, you know what, this is the squad with Falchions in it, so the 2 Falchions, that's going to be 4 attacks each for them. So these are on 3s. No minuses or anything here. And then they're strength 4, so strength 4.
Oh, I am spending 1 to give my invul better.
Okay. So still wounding on 2s, right?
Yeah, you should win those.
Okay. So that is going to be 6 at -2.
I'm just basically making it so that I have a 4 pinball.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was 2. I don't know.
Wow. I'm glad you
there
did
go.
that, sir.
many?
These are all D3.
D3.
So these
Roll.
are 5 D3?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
So
First one is 3.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
He
Oh,
just
right.
kills that
That's
guy.
right.
Yep. Next one.
All right. Next one. 1.
Yep. Keep going.
Next one. 2.
And the nice dice.
And then, of course, that kills another
Yep.
one.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
terrific.
Yep.
I was wishing it would take a few less than that. The last one does me 1.
I get 1.
Right. Now, do you get final pains on those 2 that are just 1 damage?
No,
or is it
because
because the
technically-
profile is
Well,
multi-damage?
so there's always the debate, and I don't know the answer right or wrong. But it basically says it's D3.
Yeah.
So it's not
Right,
one
so it's
damage.
not a single damage. Makes sense. The halberd
Yeah.
hits you 3 times.
Cool.
And then he's strength 5, 2s, so 3 more.
3 more. There we go. Just 1.
D3 for the 3. Kills the base. That was nice of him. And then my Sarge.
Oh man, you got all kinds of swings going in this thing.
Yeah, they do. All right, 2 more.
Oh, both go through.
All right, so I might be able to kill a base. I do, with exactly 4 wounds. Okay. Well, killed a couple. That's better than nothing.
That's good. That's good.
Um,
Don't forget that. All right, so other combats, I guess we start exchanging.
yes, sir.
Exchanging the combats. I will start with Mortarion. How many paladins are there?
5.
5. Yeah, we're just gonna swing our 7 attacks. We're gonna do our big swings. They're involved 5 up.
5 up. I have with one of the weapons I have, it's a 4 up.
It's a 4 up.
Until those guys die.
Hitting on 2s. Okay. Rerolling the 1s because he told himself to, like a boss.
Oh, I
Better
could have been
not.
re-rolling all my wounds on these over here, couldn't I?
No.
Yeah, I'm
They
not at
also-
9
oh,
inches
yeah,
of
nine-
him.
oh, yeah.
What a peanut.
That's on
See
you.
what happens? See what happens when you shut down all my stuff and my brain goes.
2s, rerolling 1s. So you're gonna have 6 on your invols.
Okay.
And however you'd like to take
All
those.
right. So the first guy on a 4 up, he's how much damage?
It's 3
These
plus
are the 3
D3.
plus D3, so he's dead. The next guy with one of those is fine. 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 On the floor. Fine.
Oh my goodness.
Not dead. And he's dead.
Cool.
Well, that's,
I guess
that's
two
their
guys.
job.
I guess
Wow.
I can swing again to, I'll just spend, what is it? I get to, no, just kidding. I don't get any of that. Any of those shenanigans.
So then he died, and where's my other guy with the stave? So he's in Zaquana.
So I've got 2 guys dead with this day. All right.
Yeah. So those guys will not have that.
Russell, I don't know if I answered, but yeah, I like the monster list so far. It's been pretty interesting.
Getting to go first helped him out quite a lot too.
A lot.
Quite a lot.
Like more
But
than it should.
I gotta say, Mortarian's stuff is just crazy. It is crazy.
Oh.
Okay, so then I'm going to.
You want to go with the paladins I just followed?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's very generous of you to offer. I do appreciate that. So, it's gonna stomp over that way because that'll get me. Oh, I didn't do my extra attacks. I'm a peanut. It's the whole point of the banner. Look, Russell, and anybody else that watches this in the future, the Mortarion business really rattled me. I keep forgetting stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
it's fast if I put them on the line. So the cool thing with the player place too, Russ was saying that it seems fast. Is I was able to put the Bellicor here, which is obscuring. So if I didn't go first, he doesn't get shot. Mortarion's the only thing that can. But with me going first, it'll allow both of them just to go over there. So unless you really play back, I'm all up in the face without having wartime. So it's pretty fast.
So, with the banner, I'll get just like I charged. So sad. They only get 2 attacks normally.
Hitting on
Hitting you on 3s normally. 4s now,
Yeah.
and I'm not spending that last command point yet. The one that I have left. That wasn't horrible for only hitting on 4s. Strength 5. I can't pick up those last 2. Yep, that part's horrible because I don't get to re-roll against you right now.
Correct.
Somebody didn't die yet. 1 more. -2.
He has a beautiful. Nope.
4 up. Okay.
Yep. That is a good. Oh my goodness! I got that fell. We're not facing the camera.
We need to have a floor cam just for the
yeah,
dice.
just for that
Just
dice.
for the dice.
Bouncing out of the tray.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So he shall swing.
He is.
They have a what save?
205 up.
5 up. We're just gonna. This is. How many guys are there?
5. This the same
Yeah.
ignoring? Yeah. I mean, why not?
Now hit. There's going to be whatever. Probably wounding on 2.
I would think so. We're only T4. We're not
I
anything
think
real nice
so.
like that yet.
Let me double check. I want to make sure, but he may have. It is piercing +4. So I am setting on 11. So your strength 8 +4.
Well, this is your damage D3.
D3 plus 2.
D3 plus 8, yeah. Transhuman would be nice there, but I can't. So, you know. Look at that.
Looks like how many guys are there?
5.
You got 1 CP left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn one here.
Okay.
Yep. You're gonna have 4 at no save.
Okay.
So it kills 4 guys.
I have a 2 up. You say it was -4?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
I still have a 6 up. Yeah.
6 up.
Yeah. So I say Voldus had a 6 up. They should get a 6 up.
Yeah, you
All right. Good. I'm glad I remembered that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
4 guys.
I'm so happy.
What's their leadership?
8.
Ooh, but they're around him. I think it's minus something.
Is he a minus something?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I think that's what he said.
It's not going well,
Subtract
folks.
1 from their leadership characteristic.
So there's a 7.
And then you subtract 1 from your attrition
Oh,
as well.
is that? So it just means on.
If-
Well, it doesn't matter if
If
they're
you
half
fail the
strength.
morale, but
Yeah.
it's not going to matter right
So
here.
they don't.
Because normally that would have put you on a 3 up.
Right. Yeah. No, I was like.
That's crazy.
Okay. My paladins now that are left. Here I go. I get my 4 because of my banner from my halberd.
Yeah. You got 4?
He hits you.
-4? Yeah.
Yeah. The 2 wouldn't have hit anyways, but the 6s.
What's the strength?
Strength 5.
Oh, you know what?
But it's +1
They
to
don't
wound.
get the attack.
They won't get the extra
Any
attack.
unit within 3 inches does not get the benefit of auras.
Oh, and that is an aura from that. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I was like,
Yeah, no,
he's
you're
got
right.
all these shenanigans. Once
Yeah.
it gets in your face, it's crazy. He makes this 4.
Yep, he's fine. Then my Sargento. It's rough, guys. Wait, he has 3. He has 4? Well, I don't want to cheat now.
I don't know.
He only gets 3. That's so weird. He has a better weapon skill, but he only gets the 3. So
Hitting on 2s, but
he
now
would be
3s.
hitting on 2s, would be 3s because it's a hammer. So now it's 4s.
Nope, you only take 1 -1 modifier.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Through
So
3s.
3. Good. So I hit you twice.
Strength?
And it's strength 8.
Nope, nothing.
It's a +1 to wound because of my spell, so that's a wound.
That is
3.
correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. We're good with this.
Of course. So why did I do that? No. All right. These guys are crazy. His auras are.
This is the new Bash Brothers.
It's-
That's what we're
yeah,
gonna call it.
It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool. Far more intense than I expected it to be. So leadership. 4 +4 is 8. So he done. I get to reroll for free because I'm an old book. No fear. Oh, good. It got worse. Okay. I'm glad I re-rolled that for free. I mean, it can't get worse. He's already dead. You know, like he ran away, but he just ran away faster. He's like, I'm not holding up Bellicor by myself. Are you an idiot? And then over here, 3. I lost 2. Is that
It's 6 inches, yeah. So your leadership -1.
No, you don't get auras. It's Mortarian.
No, I do. It's an enemy unit. That's what's
So
great
I'm
about
leadership 9 down to leadership 8. So I can't fail.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. I only
Only
lost
lost 2,
2,
right?
Yep.
Yep, cool. All right. So my Nurgle.
Oh yeah, your Nurgling's still
they're
good.
gonna.
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna-
we weren't done with our melee. Sorry,
They're gonna
folks.
get to
Sorry.
fight. There's 4 guys there. They hit on 4s.
Lots of squiggly bits. Yep.
Yep. That's pretty good for you. And then these are. I don't think it really matters. So I think I need 6s.
4. Really? Okay.
I'm strength 2.
Okay.
So I need 6s, but I get to re-roll the
Yep.
So
At least you're remembering your rules. Proud of you.
One save.
One, no AP?
One, yeah, no AP, no nothing.
All right. All I needed to do was not roll a 1. So
At the end of the combat, I will spend 1 CD.
Yep.
I lost 4 guys
got
during that little
7.
combat phase. And I shall get another guy back.
All right.
Which means
all
I now hold the point again.
Oh, it does. Well, yeah, because we were contested, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
And do they have morale? Is that a thing for them?
They do. So that turns
So
they lost 4.
4.
So they are leadership, I think, 7.
Okay. So there's a chance.
Yeah, there is a chance. Always a chance.
It's not on a 1. That's a bad chance.
Enough,
How are your dice doing that? This is so sad to me.
Well, I always say I have dice for every army. Every army has their own dice.
Every army gets a
Death
dice.
Guard and Nurgle, this is the dice that's only ever been used for them.
Yeah.
No other
there you
army,
go.
no nothing. So
See, these were the dice I used yesterday, and I kicked the snot out of my Grey Knight's opponent yesterday, and but why? What has happened?
that I don't know.
Probably because I was playing Grey Knights. Poor
With
guys.
that being said, I'm going to flip it back to overhead. Kitchen Table Wargaming is going to do their little section on
Do
the
the
live,
recap.
and then we'll do that while I'm putting score in.
It's called The Tears Live. Yes, that's what it is.
What did you get?
Oh, I forgot to look at that. No, I didn't assassinate yet. I did do some damage psychically, but that was it.
prisoners. You got.
Yeah, that's a few on that. I'm not going to worry about that yet.
One guy back, but I did bring one guy back, so I'm going to keep a tally of what I bring back.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be the best way to do
Because
it.
we
Yeah.
know that is full from that
Yeah.
standpoint there. And behind, not yet. All right, cool.
Okay.
And I will get 15.
Alrighty, folks, it is the end of my turn. All right, so these guys, they made their charge. We killed. However, look, this whole Mortarian thing has thrown off my game. So I forgot that they could reroll against demons over here because they were finally away from 9 inches away from him. So I should have killed a couple more. He did bring back a base with his stratagem. So, I killed 4, brought 1 back. No, I killed 5 and he brought 1 back between shooting and melee there. So that's on me. I got to remember that just because this guy screwed up a turn doesn't mean he screws up everybody if they're not next to him. So that's that. Morty hit first over here in the non-chargers. He killed 2 paladins. I used my Nemesis staves, which helped me out quite a bit. So the 4-up saves, I tanked all of his attacks on the 2 guys with a stave because they get a 4-up invul. Then we swung back, and I think we did nothing because... No, actually, I think I did get a couple more wins from a hammer, but that was it. Even with Hammerhand. No, I didn't. He rolled 4-ups to save because he's cool like that. Mortarian's doing what he's got to do, that's for sure. I did cast Hammerhand, and that was successful. I did smite into Mortarian with 3 different units, and he resisted all but 4 wounds from smite. Like a boss. He rolled 5s and 6s on almost everything. It was very horrific. And this guy did a smite. I mean, a double... Sorry, he did not a smite. He perils on himself. Took 3 mortal wounds for that, but we did get our smite to go off. So that's that. And I didn't regen a CP because I was using that to try to smite to get this dude a little worse. Over here, my Terminators did smite into Bellicor. They did do the business on him with their smite, but then that was about all they could do. He smacked me with his invul ignoring blade, killed 4 of them. And then my last guy ran away. What a turkey. He's not supposed to do that. And I still get a free reroll for morale because I'm an old book, and I still ran away. I was like, come on, guys. You could have done something. So that's that. So these 2 dudes, horrific. It's been amazing. And it's an amazing combo because of his turning off my reroll against demons. That's the biggest thing.
That's changing it all right now.
I had forgotten about that. Like I said earlier, I'd forgotten that I knew he did it, but I forgot that would impact my particular special ability because that's like the only special thing Grey Knights get. I was like, you can't take away my one special trick, and he can't. So that's it. I didn't really score much. I got a few for no prisoners, but we'll tally that at the end. So that's it. We'll be back for the Nurgle turn 2 next. Yes.
Alrighty. Yep. So just get that done. I'm going to go into movement. I'll get the 15 because I own
the board.
Well, yeah.
Not really. I still own some.
You've got this one.
I have it. And
You
this
have
one's
this
over here is contested. Oh, no, you brought back enough to own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got this one. So
rude person.
At the end of the day, so...
It's very demonic. I'm so...
Bellicor is going to take, and he's going to... Oh, my goodness. Could I even pull this Miracle off?
It's not a miracle if you just charge him with your silly sword.
I'm looking if I can screen the table out so you just can't bring that on. You can bring on
that.
the 1 unit.
How about that?
3 inches.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. I mean, potentially, yeah.
Oh, the tally went up.
Yeah, the tally went up.
Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, you did. You killed the Terminators. Unless it doesn't for whatever reason. No, it doesn't? Are you sure? Counts in a lot of things. Does what? He asked if Bellicor does that too. Are you talking about the turning off auras?
So Russell's asking, Bellicor does that too, doesn't he?
He's talking about turning -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
I think he's -1 to hit, -1 to wound. Is the way I've understood it. I may have gotten it wrong. I know he's got a bunch of things that does all the things, and maybe no rerolls to hit. Yeah, no rerolls to hit too, Russell. He does have no rerolls to hit.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So he has his own no rerolls to hit.
Yeah, but it's not an aura.
It's not an aura, right? An aura, it's just no rerolls.
It's just against him. Yeah, that's what Russell just clarified too. Yeah, we are correct on that. I don't have any way to give myself rerolls right now, so I don't think it matters. He's just hurting me in all the bad ways. It's so sad.
So we're just gonna Bellicor's just gonna fly very gently over here.
Well, that's not very gentle, sir.
You
got dust in my eyes when you landed there.
And then he's gonna probably look at charging something.
In other words, I'm gonna be real happy to have a unit left on the table when this turn is over. Is what he's saying. Then I will not be tabled. So
you will not be tabled.
Unless your Nurglings go...
You're going to have the... No,
right, unless your Nurglings go ham on me, then at least I won't get tabled in turn 2.
Really and truly, I just want to kind of sit here and rejoice in my backfield hold.
Dude, it's phenomenal.
These guys here, because there's no heroics interventions.
Us? Nah.
And you only have 1 CP?
Yeah.
And I am up... Did I gain 1? I'm up 5, right?
Yes. No, you're at 8. I only...
No,
I didn't mark a couple down?
I've been burning them.
So you are at 5? Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
I had missed that.
I think it's 2 CP for the invul and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been doing all that right.
So you're back up to 5.
But no heroic interventions with these guys here. Simply. Sure. Nurgling. Way, shape,
because
or form.
That's the only way I can really kill them right now.
Want to be dealing
because I could re-roll all that wound stuff that I forgot to re-roll against the Nurglings.
I need them to live a little bit longer. Is what the plan is.
You know what? I'm gonna measure this and see, and just pretend I was still in that. Oh, I wasn't. Crap. Would have been nice if I'd accidentally been within the 9 inches and it wouldn't have mattered that I re-roll those wounds. Yeah, I would have felt a little better.
So Mortarion, he can't really move just.
You're welcome to.
That's just what it is. Gosh, this is crazy. Now that everything's kind of done its shenanigans, so I've got to get to my 9 here. Now you can do 3. I really don't care if we bring it back here. I feel like I'm okay. 9. So these Nurglings here are going to Bruno.
Ooh. Running a mighty 6 over there. So I will say, folks, I realized, I was trying to think, like, what I was doing when I set up, and I was in my head, for whatever reason, thinking he was keeping the big boy on the objective to hold for direct assault. I finally realized that's where my brain went on that. So I figured I'd be dealing with 1 at a time, is what I was thinking. And don't ask me why I thought that. But I just finally realized, like, yeah, I didn't expect to have both of them at the same time. I'm just being a peanut over here.
I decided it was going to be what it was. These guys are going to run.
It was magnificent.
They only get 1.
It was a good play. A really good play.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. Down to 4.
9. That's there. The whole thing I'm just doing right now is making it difficult.
Yep.
Things to come at me.
I'll just remove this guy. He's not a killer. Or I'll just push him back and kill him.
Well, the thing is if you really get tricky with it, and you can shoot at these Nurglings and you can kill.
Yeah, if I spend the points.
Because basically I have stretched stuff pretty thin. To be within the 2-2-2. If that makes sense. Yep. And then go that. Then this will be. The tally is not. Oh, it's up at 2. We're just re-rolling 1.
You're here. Oh, you said it doesn't work for morale. Okay.
Go back. Oh, he's already there. Trying to get there to 5 inches. So you got this section here. You have this section. It's not. He's just going to kind of move up here. We're just running, because matter. It's not worse, so not basically giving up on getting protection, to be honest with you. Does tally really matter?
It hasn't the way everything's not worked. I know.
It's like
the way Mortarians shut everything down, he doesn't matter. Wow.
Have a good one. Thank you, Russell.
Later, man.
All right. Because this guy's basically. Yeah, so basically, or here. Here. So you got that section there. Now you've got your 3 inches, and I understand that.
What he keeps saying, I've got my 3 inches. I have the stratagem with Grey Knights to do a 1 CP drop within 3 inches of an enemy. Can't charge if I do that, but I can still shoot and psychic if I do it.
Section here. Yeah. Got you that to that minus your CP stratagem. Cost you how much?
1.
Hoping but if you're burning it on that, you're not burning it to shoot.
Correct.
Fine with that. Mortarion will have to stay in combat because combat. All right, so
why not kill some paladins?
with
Fun.
that being said, all right, we're going to go to the awesome psychic phase. What denies you got on the table?
All of them still. No, I'm down to 3.
3 denies.
Yeah. Down to 3.
All right. Oh, actually, he will move up. A little bit of shenanigans. I totally forgot. And we are. All right, cool. So basically, we are going to start with Big Blob, given Mortarion.
Oh, I do have one.
Yeah, on a 5-up. We're going to start with Mortarion at -1 to hit. It will go off with a 5. Let me double check.
Yeah, does it? Yeah, I think so.
I think it does.
Man, we didn't. No, we were taking that into account. See, I had forgotten that was a spell already. I thought that was one of his other, because he has so many traits and things. I'd forgotten that was a spell.
Miasma goes off on a 6.
Oh, good.
So yeah, we're just gonna reroll that. There we go. We got the 6.
Down to a. No, you're down to 3, right? Because you spent a reroll on an advance. Yeah. All right, so you got it on a 6 exactly. I will go ahead and see if I can't stop that one.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Yes, on a 7-8.
And then flesh. Who tried that?
These guys right here.
I just want to make sure. Flesh abundance. We need a 5 that goes off with an 8.
This will be from the paladins. That's a
D3. He'll D3.
healing him. D3. Yeah, I would like to not let him do that on a 10-11. No sir.
Then we'll do virulent blessing on the Mortarion. Does not go off. Mortarion will then. Those paladins have 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They just try to smite him. Goes off with an 8.
Okay. I'm gonna use. What else? What do you have on Bellicord back there?
He's got smite, and then his other 2 ones, which basically can turn off auras or some other stuff.
Yeah, might as well try to deny that. Ah. Oh, all I need is a 6. Perfect. Okay.
And
So then Bellicor can do what he needs to do now because I don't have any more deny.
He's actually going to smite.
Probably kill that dude unless you fail your smite. Oh, you failed your smite and you cannot reroll. That's terrific.
For one more.
You could have taken more than one. I took 3 when I perils. You could have matched me.
And then he's going to. Man, this has been a rough go on these spells here.
I'm telling you, the warp is just all twisty. Doesn't know what to do. The good guys and you got the bad guys, but nobody knows which is which. From the perspective of the warp, that is.
Yeah, we're just not going to cast anything else. We're not.
Hot dog.
We're shooting.
All right.
Mortarian's going to shoot the
That's
pallets.
kind of gonna hurt. You could whip.
It's.
Not a wound weapon. Is it a plague weapon?
I
would think it would be.
I think they fixed it because used to it didn't have it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if it did not. Some of these things, because they're so different. Certain weapons on certain people for whatever reason.
Lantern. I know it does not. They did not.
Wow,
So they did change it on the tanks. The
tanks got it. Okay.
The big shots. Did
Yeah.
switch. All right, cool.
Wow, that was much less
Alright.
painful than the first time you shot it.
Oh yeah. All right, charges. We're going to be Bellicor into what's his name?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not a big charge, but that's all you need.
Yeah.
Uh,
Get the 4. Just kind of slide him there. I'm going to kind of still stay in the center. I don't want to hear. Yeah.
So,
There we go. Just barely touch
Just
it.
right
Yeah.
there.
I want to
Yep.
be able to be in
Oh,
the center
sorry,
of that
you're,
objective.
oh, I thought I hung your sword up on something. Okay.
Cool.
Great.
Alright. How many attacks does he have?
Should only have 4 on the charge.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I can't start with
I would have
Mortarion.
5 actually.
cannot
No, you
start
could
with
not
Mortarion.
start with Mortarion. I
Alright,
would
here
have
we go.
5 on the charge.
So basically, we'll just put his. What's his saves?
2 up. Everybody's a
Oh,
2
good.
up.
4.
Yeah, everything I have is a 2 up Terminator armor.
7 attacks. Not doing that. We're still 1. Oh,
There we go. It's real painful, folks.
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on
5 sixes for the win. I made 1 6s.
Yeah,
It was better than. No, it's the same as last
It's
time.
gonna blow up.
Boy, that'd be nice if he'd blow
The
up.
tally goes up 1 more.
Cute if he could exploderize. Well, I was gonna say I'm sad about no more extra attacks, but your silly turn off auras thing didn't care.
I was turning it
Oh,
off.
it's bad. Okay. My paladins are gonna smack you, sir. It's a shame I don't get anything special.
As how many wounds is he on?
Still on 10.
Bellicor's on 10?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Alright, my halberds. So I'm now hitting you on 3s, no -1 to hit. That's good. Hit you all the time. Wounding on 5s and 6s. 2 wounds, sir.
4, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, both.
Yeah, it's lovely. D3s. Oh, it's the big 6, which becomes the big 4. But that's the most I've done in 1 turn of anything
Yeah.
so far.
Roll 2 of them, so I'll take 2.
So he'll take 2 more damage. I'll take what I can get. 'Cause then,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's real bad. It's real rough. Then my sergeant, my paragon
Yes.
of whatever, hits you twice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded if you hit more than twice, but I'll take it. I wound you. Oh, my. No, it wouldn't have changed that, and it wouldn't have changed the other one because I have a +1 to wound.
This one?
Yeah. Good. It's another 3 becomes 2. Hey, they did work before getting obliterated.
They have done more work.
More than my entire first turn, I think, actually. In that 1 round with 2 paladins left. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Mortarion is going to swing. I don't know. I think his profile starts at 8 is when he drops down. I'm going to double check because he is at 9.
9.
Worked on him pretty good.
I guess. It feels like I hadn't done anything, so I'm actually surprised to see
10
that he
plus
was at
wounds.
9.
So he has profiled.
All right.
So he does not get 7
Huzzah!
attacks anymore. He only gets 6 attacks.
Hell, the conquering heroes.
We'll put you on -3. We'll put you on 5 ups. Is that right?
Yeah.
But you're on 5 ups and bullets anyways.
Correct. 2 up, 5 ups.
2 up, 5 ups. 1 damage each. How many guys are there?
2. There's just the 2 dudes left.
Oh, it's just 2 dudes
They're
left.
just swinging in the wind. Well, they weren't swinging at the wind. They actually hit him.
Well, 2 guys left. We're just
Oh,
we're gonna do.
oh,
weighted
he's
dice.
going. He's going the weight, the volume
Yeah,
of
the sweep.
attack.
The sweepy sweep.
It's the stomping, sweeping. obliteration.
I am looking at 1 spell here. That's what happens. All right, here we go. So it's basically at 6 attacks times 3, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. You know what I missed though? With the new change, death to the False Emperor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Your T.
Because T4, because nobody gets a special toughness anymore. Well, we never did. I don't know. Maybe we did once upon a time.
So 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Maybe once upon a time.
That will be 18.
It looks like a lot of dice to roll.
At -2.
Oh, there's still -2.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a bunch.
Because there's and it puts you on your 4-up.
Yeah.
So instead of being on your,
I'm gonna roll 12. That's 1, 2, 3. So that's a dead guy, and that's a dead guy.
Oh.
And I had 6 more saves to make. All right.
Cool. Well, the tally is up to 4. I don't know what that really does yet.
I don't want to hear about your tally. Hey, I got one more dude in here. I do have one more dude in here.
Okay, cool.
He's dead too. You mind if I roll his attacks?
I'll roll them.
That's hilarious. I thought I had lost. Oh, I did only lose the 2. Yeah. Okay. Well,
So how many dice did you have left to roll?
I had 6 more to roll.
Roll 'em.
So I'll roll those real quick just to see. Yep, he's
he's
dead.
dead.
So
Alright, cool. We
I was
called
right
that
about
right.
that. It's right about that.
But swing your
Let's see.
attacks.
So I hit you all the times,
Yep.
and then it is 4s to wound you because I get my thing, and so when I finally remember my thing, it doesn't do any good. So that's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Hammerhand. Well, it's funny. I remembered it previously, but it wasn't helping because I was only rolling 5s and 6s to wound anyway. So, all right. Well, the good news, guys, I'm not tabled.
No, I didn't figure you would be. I didn't have. I don't have enough punch. I've been removing stuff.
It's funny. He says I don't have enough punch, but I've been reduced to a single unit. So there's some punch somewhere.
Oh, I forgot his swing a little earlier. It's okay.
Yeah,
So the tally is at 4.
Yep, tally's up to 4. You directly assaulted me very rudely for 5. You have engaged very much so for 3. I'm gonna come back with whatever shenanigans I can pull out of my derriere, and it's gonna be glorious.
I'm gonna let Kitchen Table Wargaming do his thing, put in some scores, and we'll be back in just a second.
Yes. Alrighty, folks. Nurglings bravely ran away. They did. And so I survived this turn. Yes, I'm so proud. I'm not tabled at the end of turn 2 because he ran away and didn't have anybody that could come kill them. Me other units, on the other hand, not so much. So poor little Ancient, he got charged by a Bellicor, and, the whole ignoring the saves and invols and all that. Yeah, it is what it is. He did take a wound, I will point this out, because he barreled on a smite. He rolled double 1s, and he'd already re-rolled the cast. So he actually took a wound from his own smite. That was terrific. Over here, and it was funny, in this psychic phase, I denied everything useful. That would have been the only spell that I could not deny that he perils on. So that was kind of a fun psychic phase. My paladins have also died, but this time around I did get through something like 5 wounds in a Mortarion, maybe even 6. So that was actually the most work any of my units had done against Mortarion in this entire round and a half of battle rounds. So way to go, paladins, even if you did die. And I still have my 1 command point. So there's that. Everybody out here has done some neat little trailing and screening and messing up any kind of deep striking plans, but I'm probably less interested in those hooligans back there right now and more worried about these big hooligans up here. We'll be back for the Grey Knights turn 2. I'm going to see if I can do anything. I hope I can. We'll find out. We'll be back in just a little bit for Grey Knights turn 2.
Cool. That's got us set up. Went ahead and updated the other one. It was interesting because we're contested in that. I was able to really easy to update the score for you.
Thanks. I like how he comes out and he's like, well, it was really, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I was just like, I was trying to fix it. I was like, oh.
Well, problem solved.
And just for everyone tuning in, that is not deceiving. That literally is 1 unit of what on the table?
Terminators are still alive. I'm so proud of them.
And no, it is not a trick on the screen. It is the turn 2 bottom round.
These Mortarian's a monster when it comes to turning all this stuff off. Because all the tricks of the Grey Knights, he said nope, and I cried. There were some bitter tears.
I forgot to move him. It's okay.
Move what?
I forgot to move. You know, but
yeah,
okay.
You're piling.
Yeah, but it's fine because I want to be able to still be within the 9 inches.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Because I couldn't have went anyway but towards those other guys.
Yeah. So I can do... Interesting. Interesting and interesting. Okay. The Paladin.
You could always hold them for another round. It's only turn 2.
I could always do that and then immediately lose, because that's how this game has gone so far. if I don't have something on the board, it's curtains for the Grey Knights. It's not gonna be pretty.
I'm going to say this was not intentional at all. To be honest, this is me trying to run a list that's not the normal list I would run, and trying to make it very thematic. And
it's actually, what's funny though is if you'd run any other kind of demons, you would probably be in my position. At the end of this
agreed.
You know, and so like I said, I was excited about the idea of Nurgle demons because you're not going to instantly die. However, it's proven to be kind of a problem. It's been problematic.
The Grey Knights are like, "Where's our 1,000 suns?"
the Grey Knights are like, "Let's have those back. Those weren't that bad.
Can we have those? You have those? Oh, I like it. He's going over here in this. It really has put you in a pinch on everything.
Yeah, who did that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who did that? This guy it's just been played really well. What can I say? All right, and then the only problem is I don't think I get any of my Terminators into this particular pocket of delicious reroll everything. So, because I'm outside of 9 of Mortarian.
Outside of 9, but you're not outside of 12 of him, because you're outside of 12 of him.
Yeah, so I can still reroll against him, right? That's how that one works. Right. It's so weird. I was trying to make sure I was remembering him right.
Outside of 12 of him is outside of 12 of him is the minus.
There's a minus to hit him.
Minus to hit.
Yeah.
It's no rerolls.
Yeah. Oh, it is still no rerolls.
Yeah.
So if I was inside of 12, wait,
what?
How does it work? Because I'm 9 inches away, so I'm inside 12 with these guys. So everybody's inside of 12 for Bellicor, and definitely outside of 9 for Mortarian's shenanigans.
Your opponent cannot reroll the hit roll.
Okay, can't reroll the hit roll, period.
Each time an attack is made against this unit, subtract 1 from its attack rolls.
And you cannot reroll it.
Attacks hit roll, subtract 1 from the attack. So it's -1 to hit him, and you cannot reroll it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're within Mortarian's roll or not.
Correct.
Mortarian's aura helps with the wound roll.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is see if I can't smite the bejeebers out of Bellicor, and then
that's a good call. I like that.
That's like the only play I have right here.
You're like,
right now.
I can smite, and that's about it. Because everything else just gets crunched.
It just bounces off. And I realized very foolishly that I did not bring anybody to change the tides of the warp. In future games, that'd be horrible. I still get the flat 3 against demon units, so it's not the end of the world in this case. But I could have changed it up to the flat 4, which would have been kind of nice, actually.
Yeah.
But I totally forgot to bring a warp changer. And seeing how I was very careless, it would seem, all of those guys would be dead anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
They were very close.
Oh, wait a second. I wouldn't be able to move them to get close enough to him because they only go 5 inches.
Yes.
So it would have been nice, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, they would still have to smite into the Nurglings. All right, so, okay. So, I shall begin with smiting or Sanctuary.
So what does he got?
He's got Sanctuary and Gate of Infinity.
He's got Sanctuary and Gate.
And Smite. So he's going to start with Sanctuary onto the Paladins.
What does that do?
It's a +1 to their invulnerable saves. So it makes them a 4-up invul.
Whatever. I'm good with that.
Good, because that went off on a mighty 10.
What I'm going to see. Because I think I'm good with it. Hold on, let me double check. Make sure I didn't miss. Yes, we are good with that.
Okay.
I don't care about you saving
Oh,
right
and
now.
I
I
have-
just don't need to die.
I do have the 2 command.
Oh, yes, you are not too.
And oh, I don't have to write down my score because I didn't have one. Okay. then Drago is going to smite Bellicor in the face. It's only a 6 + 1 is a 7.
And that is
That's a
from
shame.
which guy?
That's Drago. That's his last
In
spell.
that little corner right there.
Yep.
This guy in range.
Yep.
Big, great, unclean one.
Here he goes, folks.
But I want to check. I just double checking this sword.
Doubly check. Are you gonna stab your guts? Oh, that's this guy over here.
Manifest. It is not on denied, just
Okay.
the manifest.
Okay.
That is a
That's a problem.
9. He is good.
That's a problem. Paladins. They are going to smite. Goes off on a 9.
Bellicor feels a tickle in the air behind
he's
his back.
What was that? What was that? Oh, that tickle turned into 3 mortal wounds on Bellicor.
Yes, it did.
Then I'm spending a command point.
It did.
So I'm back down to 1.
Let me see that.
And then I am going to cast the Hammerhand from the Paladins onto the Paladins. So it goes off on a 10. I don't think you... Do you
Any
have
other
another
cast
deny?
that you have left?
Yeah, they got a smite back there. And then these guys haven't cast yet either.
Hammerhead. Fine.
Okay.
You gotta make your 9-inch charge,
I
and
know.
I'm hoping you kill him.
No. Those guys, the back squad of Terminators that just came in, smiting. Goes off. No, it doesn't, because that's a 7, and this is... Oh, it starts on a 5, 6, 7. Did 1, 2, 3. It goes off.
Oh, we have to try this.
Right.
We
No.
do.
Excellent. Well done, sir. Well done. I wanted to get a few more denies psychics off before, so it would have been easier to kill this boy. So then last smite over here, and it didn't go off. So that's fine. All right. So it is now time. Now time for shooty shoot. So I don't know why I can't get this straight. They cannot shoot at Mortarion?
They can.
I
Mortarion
can.
does.
Oh, he
Mortarion
never
has
gets
18
that.
wounds.
He
Yeah.
never gets that. Never mind. Why am I having a hard
He is
time
not
thinking?
the ability to get
Why
that
am I
there.
struggling to think? Okay, so I will just put everything into Mortarion. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 Stormbolt arrows.
Yeah.
And then I will have a Psycannon next. So the Stormbolters on 3s.
On Briz?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then it'll be what? 5s to wound him. T7, right? No, he's T8, so it's 6s. So 2.
2 a wound.
2, but there's no AP, so these are just regular
3 of
saves.
saves, and we are good.
Okay. Then the Psycannon on 4s, because I did move him. That's clever. And then this one will be on 4s. 1 and -1. Oh, it's a mystery.
Nope.
Oh, 2
Yes.
damage.
2 a damage.
Which becomes 1 damage. It's
That's right.
annoying.
Yeah. On a here, I'll read it.
Oh, he took the wound.
I passed it, but I messed up the
Yeah.
way I did it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Whew. This squad.
Yep.
Gonna shoot Mortarion as well.
Yep.
So these are all the Stormbolters. So there's 4 guys with Stormbolters.
Yep.
And yeah. I was trying to decide if I wanted to spend. No, I only have the 1 command point, so I couldn't do that one anyways. Okay, so here we go.
Mortarion?
That wasn't bad. Yeah, not bad. So,
Oh, very good, very good.
and
6s.
6s. This will be the problem.
This is my Nurgle problem.
1.
My Nurglings always will know 6s, it seems.
Yeah. Good. All right. Then the Psycannon.
Yes, but it did some damage last time.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Oh, they moved, right? Or no?
Oh, you're right. You're right. So take 1 out and.
Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. So that's still 2 wounds. 4 damage becomes 2 damage. So sad. Becomes 2 damage. Okay, well that's something. That is
He's
something.
down to 6.
Then I'm going to target Mr. Mortarion with my Silencers from the Paladin squad. And I'm going to put my Stormbolt arrows into him. So let's see if this will do me any good. No, don't split fire. That's the rule. Don't split fire.
No, you
So
shouldn't split fire.
everything in Mortarion, because I'm re-rolling everything against Mortarion. I'm not re-rolling everything against Bellicor. Well, I cannot re-roll 3s because I'm still in old codex. So everything but the 3s because I moved. Hitting me on 4s.
I tell you, these are all Psycannon.
These are Psilencers. These are D3+1 right now because of my tide that I'm in. So that's why I was tempted to split fire, but then that's still a lot of responsibility on the weight of these guys. So 5s. Oh yeah, that's a problem. That's only gonna be 2. No AP.
No AP?
Yeah. Yep.
Double 6s.
That's rough. That is rough. It had the potential to do some tickling there. Oh, there's only 3 guys with storm bolters. I have 2 heavy weapons. Okay. These are on 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
And reroll. Oh, there's a 2 in there as well.
Cool.
Okay. And so they all hit. Thank you, my lord.
6s.
Yeah.
And then the 6s.
And oh, there's 3.
Oh, 3
I don't want to alarm you.
There's 3.
You have 3. 3 saves
Oh, my
with no AP.
He makes them all.
Well, I'm stunned. Not. Okay. Then I have, that was them. So I've got Drago left, right? That's it. So Drago's going to go ahead and pop shots into Mortarion as well. Maybe, you know, enough of these storm bolters will do a thing. That's one more.
Oh,
Nope.
good.
All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So
That was an exciting shooting phase.
I know. I got to roll a lot of dice, and actually it was exciting to drop him to 6 wounds, but he still got a few too many. So we will go ahead and send Drago.
Charges.
Here I go. That's not gonna help me. The question is, do I want to reroll him or do I want to reroll the Paladin? So I think I need to reroll the Paladins because I think they've got enough.
You just feed him to me.
Yeah. Well, Drago could do. He's
could.
a flat 4 damage on his sword.
No, he could, but
Mm,
it's up to you.
I don't know. I would. No, we gotta have Drago fighting with him. Or no, I don't. I'll send the Paladins. I just realized because of auras. So if I measured this right, I don't think there's a way to
So
still
3
be
inches
in
of
combat.
Mortarion on the aura turn-offs.
I thought it was 9.
9 on the rerolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The 9 on the rerolls. So yeah, so he could be out here and he could still buff his
But they don't
Paladin
get rerolls.
squad.
No rerolls to hit.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
He has
rerolls to
he-
wound on him.
-1 to wound, no rerolls to hit, -1 to hit.
But I
-1 to
can
hit, minus.
reroll. What I'm saying is I can reroll the wounds as
Yes,
long
you
as I'm
can.
not
Yeah,
within
yeah,
9
yep.
him.
Yep.
That's that
Yeah,
part of
yep,
it.
yep.
So, okay, well,
You can string it. You
yeah,
can string it out, take a less shot to get more. It's
yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. So, going with Paladins then. We'll leave Drago where he's at. Oh, well, that was a good start. It's optimistic. Good. A 10. Okay.
I wanted to see something happen. 'Cause I didn't want to have him come over there and just.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So on a 10, I'm gonna move your wounds there.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
So a 10. So he can go to here. I guess. Yes, I guess. I have to get everybody. I have to have at least. So if one model in the unit's in that 9-inch, does it shut off the whole? Yeah, it does. So it doesn't matter, does it? That's dumb. I guess I could pile in such a way to get because I mean he literally that 9-inch bubble goes to the back of his base. So if I pile them in, they only pile 2
But they gotta
inches
pile 2
or an inch.
to him. So
Right, but like I could pile up this way.
right, but it.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, I don't. That's why when I said, "Oh, I forgot to move him," and I'm like, "Never mind, those paladins are over here." I didn't need him
Yeah.
to move. I needed.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to figure out. So just because I'm in that, I don't get the rerolls.
Right.
I'll still have better invul and a hammer hand, which doesn't matter against Bellicor if he's not dead. All
Agreed.
right. All right.
Any other charges? I think
yeah.
I got one more.
Send
Where
the
are they going?
Terminators. They're 2-part charge, Morty. Well, these Terminators are charging the Nurglings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used my short 5-inch charge on them.
Oh
wisely.
yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
was well done.
They're 2 wounds each.
These guys, yes. And then my last squad of Terminators might as well go on in. Might as well. You do have the command points to interrupt me.
Yes.
So if I only send the 1 squad, they're not getting interrupted on. That. Well, so The question is, can I do all this without using all my rerolls? Because you're obnoxiously turning off all my rerolls. So I don't know that I can. He can move 12, so he could just come over here and pick them up.
No, we cannot move 12.
This guy. Oh, he's down to...
profiled.
He's down
actually down to
to
his second profile, so I think he moves 10.
He still would be enough range to go get him. I might as well just send him in, see what happens. On a 10. Okay. Yep. So Drago's the only little peanut that didn't make it. Way to be the boss of bosses and not make your charge. What a boss. I'm already going to be in range, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no point.
There's no point here, folks, because the rerolls are so bad. All my cool tricks. I'm just crying tears. Okay. That's such a cool thing. I have to admit, like, if you're going to have a Primarch and use a Demon Primarch, you got to give him good stuff. And they have done that really well. Alright, so rerolling hits I won't get from him. He's outside of the bubble, but they're in the bubble. But it's his bubble that I'm getting the benefit from.
But so Mortarion says you just cannot reroll any hits. No auras. You just can't do it.
But that's within 3 of him.
No, that's the
That's the 9.
The aura turn off.
So they're not in that, though.
They're not in
I mean, he is. He's not.
Right. Any
so
unit
his
within any
aura
his
still
aura
gets
won't
it.
work. So any unit shuts off any unit to be able to reroll or anything. As
Right,
long as they're
but
within
they don't
contagion
have
range.
an aura. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have an aura.
You can't reroll hits. It's not an aura. You just can't turn it off because you're within a contagion range.
Okay. That seems like his should still work. But yeah, I get it. Alright, so,
It's not a way to be able to do it. You can get them all in, but
right.
there you go.
Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Away.
It wouldn't have mattered if Drago made it, other than he would have killed him because he's a boss.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a boss. All right, so I will get the +1 to wound. I am going to spend that command point now for Fury of the Proven to get a +1 to hit. So I'm hitting you back on 3s instead of on 4s.
Cool.
And so what all of his stuff? I don't get any rerolls anyways, but
-1 to win, -1
it's
to
a
hit.
-1 to hit, so I'm back to 3s, and then it's -1 to wound still. But I have a +1 to wound, so I'm wounding you normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Blue. That's complicated. Okay, so I'll hit you with my Sergeant with his halberd. Do I have another halberd in there? I don't think I do. These are the purely falchion guys. So the halberd, he gets 4 attacks on the charge. He hits you all but once. These are strength 5.
5 and 6s?
Yep. Good thing I can reroll against demons. Oh wait.
No.
It's
This is painful.
It's rough. Real rough. Okay. And then I have 4 falchions.
It's like a bunch of demon Nurgle and said, "Hey, Mortarion's a Nurgle demon. Let me just bring that Death Guard Primarch
Let's
in
go
here."
hire him for fun today. It's really amazingly good. Like, I have to say, really, really good. +1 to wound. So actually, there are still 5s and 6s.
Yeah. Negate yourself.
Yep. But
All
it
right,
helps.
what you
It would have been just 6s. So you know, it might give me. It might give me.
Well, no, you're still -1 to wound. +1 to wound, right? What's
yeah.
the strength?
So it's strength 4.
Oh, so
He's T7.
Oh, it's T7. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 5 and 6s.
5 and 6s. Yeah.
I got a whole 3 -2.
3 at -2. Needing 4s. He makes.
You could do that too. Okay. Fun. Are you going to interrupt, sir?
Actually,
Or are you just gonna let him tank it all because you know he's just a monster?
And he's going to swing into the unit that hasn't swung yet.
All right, just the little Terminators.
Just because I have a feeling that you might.
There's nothing I can do that help them, and the other unit was far better.
No, agreed. But this is how many wounds am I on over there?
You're on 7.
7. Well, I have only got 5 attacks, not 6. So I may not kill them all.
That's something.
Oh, that is 4 6s.
I will do 4 6s this time.
All right, do it too.
I've been warming up this whole game.
Is that what it is?
Because I started cold, and I got 2 6s.
So 2 guys die.
Okay. You know, could have been a little worse. Get right down to it. Oh, questions. I guess I'm gonna drop these 2 guys.
Keeping the biggest attacks you got back. There, huh?
Yes. Well, they're all falchions, which are great for small things, but I don't get a +2 wound with this and all that jazz. So, stomp over that way. He's gonna stomp up the hill here. Yay!
Cool.
Still inside of 9. I'm like 8 and a half.
That is a crazy range.
It's 8.5.
You figure his base is 4 inches, and he's got 18 inches. Basically, it's
Yeah.
like a 24-inch range. It's like,
For whatever reason, I thought this worked also like the contagion for everybody else, where it starts at 3, goes to 6, goes to 9. Right. And so that's why that was the other thing that kind of threw me. I was like, wait, everybody over here's got that because it's coming in. So they get 3 plus 1 for the charge is 3. Oh yeah. So sergeant gets. I think look at that. Actually, they're such a weird profile. They're obsec. They're all kinds of funny stuff.
hey, that
And
means you have the point.
3 and 2. Yes, I do have the point.
Let's look at the positive.
Yeah, I know. I'd already thought about that in my head. I was like, yeah. So it is 2. So these are going to be the Sarge and the other guy because they're with the halberd still. So on they normally hit on 3s, so they're 4s. Oh, they don't care. I don't want you to be alarmed.
They are static.
They didn't care.
But need 6s?
Yeah, no, these are straight 5.
Straight 5, so 5 and 6.
Yeah. Good. Top. Got 2. Oh.
Well, one. Damage.
D3.
Uh-oh.
It's 3. Woo. All right. That was something.
Knock that down there, I guess. 4?
4, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And you are destroying my to the last.
I don't know about destroying. I don't know if I go that far yet. So the regular dude gets 2 plus 1 for the charge plus 1 for the falchion. So on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets twice, and then these are on 6s. 1. Ooh.
Each.
All right, 2.
All right, he's down to 2.
Okay. All right.
He's on his last leg.
The paladins weren't supposed to bounce off of you like that, though. That's what kind of crushed my soul there.
I was glad to see the paladins bounce.
They got their plus 1 to wound and everything, and then nothing. These guys charge too, so these guys go next.
Yeah.
So I've got 4. We just did this. The math is 4, 4, and 4 for the 3 dudes carrying the falchion. Oh, there's only 2 guys with falchion. Lest I cheat. On 3s. So that's not bad. And these are on 2s. Re-rolling because I made sure I wasn't in 9 inches, and I'm not going to forget my rules this time around. It helped me that time. So that's
that one up.
6.
6.
Minus 2.
So 6, 5 up. 1 damage each.
No, these are D3.
D3.
Yeah, these are the same. The same squad that didn't do the business last time.
You got 5 for
5. All right. So it's going to be 3, a dead guy.
Cool. D next, and I'll come back.
Yeah. 3, dead guy.
Yeah.
3. Oh, hey, they
You
did,
didn't have
they
that
did
extra
good.
dice there.
Right? Oh, that's all right. I still got the rest of my guys to hit you, so.
One guy's on him. I'm going to keep that marker right here. Go ahead, D-Thing.
All right. The next dude on 3.
Yep.
Twice. And wounds you twice. Minus 2. Not that it matters.
Damage each.
D3. 1. Oh, it
Yeah,
kills the
yeah,
last
yeah.
guy. Yep. He did 2. And then the Sargento. 3 becomes 4 because I've charged. Oh, good. I only hit 3 times. That's a problem. 3 wounds.
What's the damage?
D3. Everything I've got is D3.
You got 2 of them.
All right. Well, let's see if I can kill one more base. 3.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay. Well, they were very consistent rolling the 3s this time. Could have used that on some of these other guys that had D3 damage.
That one guy there.
Yeah.
Watched everybody go bye-bye. And you're going to have 1 save.
Oh, dear. Could be a problem. Ooh, it bounced on a 1 first. I was like, come on. Why?
Sure, why not? We're going to have fun with it. We're going to spend the
Oh,
1
he's
CP.
gonna burn it. Bring back some dudes.
I'm going to bring 3 back.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice. So that means we will contest again. Turkey?
It's like, can I pull this off?
I know.
I don't know if I
all
can.
you had to do was get 3, and you definitely did. So with these guys, can they come back in engagement range? Because you know how some do and some don't?
yeah.
Okay. Because they keep changing that with
No,
9th edition.
These, if they are engaged, they can't come back
Yeah,
into the engagement.
I like it.
At the end of the day, it's not gonna. They're just gonna fall out of combat again.
Right. No, totally. What was the deal on? He's a -1 to leadership.
I can't fail because I only lost 1. He has -1 to leadership. So
He did only lose 1.
so only I can't fail with leadership. But
Can't you roll leadership? Because you only had 1 guy left. They're normally 8 down to 7.
Yep.
I lost 2, so technically on a 6 I could
Yeah.
lose 1.
on
Yeah.
6.
Here I go. What a boss. I can reroll this because we know no fear. There we go. Okay.
Oh, it hadn't been fixed yet.
Yeah, because I'm an old book. It actually helped me this time.
Oh, yeah. You can't CP reroll it.
No, but I can free reroll it because that's what the no fear is for us old guys. Yeah. Wow. All right. That was interesting. I might score Assassinate before the end of the game.
Yes.
I don't know what the point is of behind enemy lines now, because that was real bad. Now that you had the first turn and it's gone the way it's gone, that was a horrible decision. Don't have anything to add up at the moment.
Prisoners, I did bring back 3 more guys and just keeping track of that. And behind, and then I'll get the 15 again. That's bad. I'm gonna move the 1 CP. Everyone, just take, and we're gonna take a flip it here.
Yep. I'm gonna do a short recap.
Wargaming, do his recap.
Yeah. Yes. All right, folks. It is the end of Greatknight's turn 2. We killed a lot of these guys. Then he spent a command point, and he brought back a lot of these guys. I killed him down to 1, and then he brought back the 3. I don't know. Whatever. It's silly. It's enough for us to contest now instead of me having the objective, which kind of breaks my soul a little bit. Over here, a deep struck some Terminators here, a deep struck Paladins over there, Drago over there. We were far enough away to get rerolls and everything on this into Morty, not into Bellicor, because you can't reroll hits against him, but I was outside of contagion range for him. It was calculated. It didn't exactly go everything the way I wanted it to. I did smite back here into Bellicor. I think 1 got denied. I think 1 failed, and then I only got I might have got 2 smites through. Dropped him down, 3 wounds a pop on those. Then he was at 6, I think, when I charged him. So I did do some damage. I got these guys buffed up, so they have Sanctuary on the Paladins. Got Hammerhead on the Paladins. Weird. It's frustrating. It's not weird. His range over there, being 9 inches, means that I can't use my rerolls from Drago, even though he's not in the 9 inches. This unit is in the 9 inches, and a unit that is in the contagion range doesn't get to use the rerolls. So I thought that I had gamed the system for a little bit when he failed his charge and stayed outside of the 9. I was like, oh, good, my Paladins can string back and I can get rerolls to hit. But then you can't reroll a hit against Bellicor, so that's what I get for thinking. So I did make the charge with them. I didn't have to CP. I was gonna have to CP reroll his charge, but then I decided I'd just wait on him. So they made their charge just dandy. These guys made their charge, and I swung first to the Paladins with all their buffs. They did like a wound. It was so sad. And then the Terminators came in. They got interrupted in combat, so he swung first. We only actually killed 2. I actually rolled some 6s to save this time. And then the 3 guys dropped him down to 2 wounds. So they did more than the Paladins did this time around. And I dropped Morty down to 6. So I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Very slowly, but I am getting there. If I could just get rid of him in my life, everything would be so much better. But that's proving to be quite the challenge. Yeah, that's it, guys. So I still haven't really scored any points. So at this point, I'm going to have a good time doing everything I can to kill these bosses right here. And then at that, I'm going to be like, all right, this has been a great game. I killed the 2 big dudes, and they're super dead and super annoyed, and they've just gone back to the warp. And Kaldor Drago is going to inscribe his name upon Mortarian's heart before the end of the day. But that's it. So we'll be back for Nurgle Demons Turn 3.
Heard you say that.
He did. Good.
Come at me, bro. What kind of save?
2-up, 4-up. Yeah, well, it's a storm shield, so it's
we're just gonna put you on your 4-up.
It's
Refreshing below here.
It is what it is.
We're gonna tango with these guys.
Nice. That's
There's all these skull markers and all these
I was super impressed that you actually rolled 3 on that.
I was surprised.
I was like, whatever, he'll get 1 or 2.
Okay.
No, he did more than 1 or 2.
I want to stay.
Oh, please.
No.
I mean, you could run away and then not smite or psychic with him. That'd be fine. Or you could perils with him and just kill him outright. And then in his explosion, he could kill everybody around him, because that's bad.
Echo that back there. Hit within our 18. We're gonna go for the heal.
One of my best, most potent from a little baby marine attacks was when I cast a smite and he perils and blew his brains out, and then the resulting explosion dropped 2 armored Dreadknights, 3 wounds a pop.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's D3 mortals when the Psyker explodes
yeah.
himself. It killed like 3 guardsmen, it killed the character and another character, and then himself. It was beautiful. He rolled half a die, or I mean half of a spell there. Or no, you're advancing. I was wondering, I was like, hey.
Well, we're now at this point. Players are dying. Running away from.
You're at this point in the game where there's no way for me to catch you, so you can just do whatever you want.
The Nurglings just say, adios,
like, it's not okay, people. Hide. Of course, if you use this squad over here as any kind of example to go by, I don't think they have to worry about much.
Well, I don't have as many CP. I see I'm running out of
that. That's a good point.
Burning through the phases.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I already knew going into the game I was going to spend a ton of them going into this. So that was
Yeah.
for that. It was just more of the other stuff here.
So
if I heal him that heals D3, it really doesn't put him. Not going to swing first. Smite.
What's really weird for me is I'm so used to going and spending half my command points to kill stuff on my first turn. And this game, I spent more than half of my command points just to keep things alive and to do a little bit of damage as it died in turn 1. Like that's not how I play the game. My whole system has been thrown. No. Nope, he's running away, folks. Ooh. Kind of saucy.
Outside of their range.
Yes. Oh, he can't because you done fell back. Yeah. If you stay there, you can smite me. If you unfall back, you could do your casting. Yeah.
Stay there.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded if you just did that, but
no, we're gonna have to see what happens. You're right. I totally forgot. All right, so we're going to go into the psychic phase.
Psychery.
Yeah. What we're going to do.
Double check.
We're going to this phase. We're going to try to heal D3. It's 1 out. That is a 6.
Drago is
it's going to be a 7 because I forgot to do this last time. He is going to go down some wounds.
Oh, yeah, you're doing your stabbing himself thing. Drago says that's a 7.
So it goes off. Man,
stinks.
Heals for D3.
That's sad.
Heals it for 1.
All right.
Yes.
It's perfect for perils now.
That's what I needed.
That's excellent.
And then I'll figure out how to do it in a second. He's then going to actually he's going to He's going to violently bless
no sir.
Nurgle Demon.
No sir. Himself then? Yeah. Oh, fine.
For an 11?
Right.
No. Yeah, an 11.
That'd be 11.
Hold on.
Drago.
He does do that.
Drago. Oh, no, he rolled a 3. I guess you can be blessed then, sir.
He's violently blessed. Mortarion is going to make himself -1 to hit. It will not go off. I will
use your fresh command point? Or did you just spend a command point? No, you did. So I just didn't mark you up yet. Oh, you don't have to spend to do the stabbing yourself in the guts thing.
No, I just stabbed my guts.
You just do it.
I just stabbed him and I had to roll the field of pain.
Yeah.
What's this other one? Ice strike. We'll just let it fail. It's fine. I gotta save it for a peril in case. He's going to fight Drago. The 7.
Okay. Drago says. Oh, Drago's already used his. Paladin says. Oh, jeez. That's exactly what the Paladin said too. They said, "Oh, really?
He will take 2 mortal wounds.
I believe he has 6. Oh, he starts at 7. That's because he's the Grand Master."
I wanted him to be a little bit more of a challenge.
Oh, that's great.
I wanted him to be a little stouter.
You giggle. You, sir, are going to trip on your own feet and fail your charge, and I'm going to just giggle real good. So it'll be more than a giggle. It'll be like a guffaw.
Bellacore is going to smite the 3-man squad there.
All right.
That will not go off.
See, that's what they said. They said no.
And then he is going to do. What's the other one? He is reducing. He's going to take and hit this on the paladins.
Oh, 11. Okay. Well, whatever it is, the Terminators say no, sir, on a 3.
Basically, I'm reducing their AP weapon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. It puts me at AP 1 for everything then.
Yeah.
I guess actually the halberd might be at AP 0 with that. So I think the halberds are strength +2, but they're -1.
Ooh. We shall shoot Draco in the face.
Yes, you can try.
With a 6. What is his toughness?
4, because it's like everything else.
It is a -3 damage gun.
Here I go on a 4. He's fine. He says, "Not today, Satan."
And that's
Or
shooting face.
Satan's brother.
Shooting face so fast. So
Yeah, that was well done. Well
he's
done.
charging.
Oh, he didn't forget. He forgot to trip and fall down.
No, there was no trip.
Just
How many
Draco.
CP do you have?
None.
Yeah.
So unfortunate.
Come here.
Draco would have had a good time with 40 if he got the
All
charge
right.
first.
40. All his glories.
All of his majestic stink.
Here, so he gets to that 6, and you're on a 4 up, right? I mean, what'd you have?
5.
When you're on a 2 up normally?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on a 4 up?
Yeah, whatever my storm shield thing does, like it would be a 2 up. Just a 4, right? It caps at 4 for invul. It would just make me a 1+ save.
So 4+. So you're normally on a 1+.
Right.
All right, so what did your save?
Right. It's a 2 up, 4 up is
2
what
up,
it
4.
is.
Okay, cool.
So storm shields make it a.
If I make it
1 up.
-2, I'm on you a 4 up.
That'd be a 3. If it's -2, it'd be a 3. Because my storm shield makes me a 1 up save. -2 would be back to a 3.
Yeah. Right or wrong? I never can remember.
Didn't help out my other guys much.
Yeah, but based on this thought process, I should be swinging more dice at you.
Yeah.
That's how you
That-
cook.
yeah,
That's how you
no,
cook
I-
that does.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what my thinking says.
He wishes he would have custodied you.
And wounding you on.
It's still strength 8, right?
Yeah.
Pretty insane.
18.
Oh. Well, there's 18 dice on the table. 18, 3 ups.
Yep.
These are 2 damage?
1 damage.
They're 1
That's what I'm
damage.
saying. They're 1 damage.
Okay.
I give up on that, but
Okay. Be nice. Please be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 2 more over there. Never mind. I was like, is it only going to be by
had to
1?
be weight of dice.
Okay. You're not letting me play with any of my toys.
Well, you're trying to kill my 2 toys, so I figured the best way for me to do this is to kill your toys.
Oh well. Drago's sword. This is gonna have to wait for another chance. Alrighty.
He was carving what in Mortarian?
Yeah, he's carving his name. It's already been carved. He was just gonna go over it again. He was gonna etch into it one more time.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna let the paladins try to redeem themselves.
Hold on. Just because.
How are
I
you?
can move.
Are you gonna tag them?
I cannot attack them, but I am consolidated into them so they cannot go nowhere.
They can go somewhere if they want to.
Can they gate themselves?
Oh yeah, it is. That just raises an interesting proposition then.
Yep.
So I will put these 2 guys that are in the back are gonna go ahead and go into Mortarion.
Yep.
The other 3 guys will go into Bellicor.
Yep.
So that means I've got 3 becomes 4 with the falchion, no +1 because I wasn't charged. So these are the falchions and Mortarion. They're on 3s. These are only strength 4s, so these are 6s. No, +1, so 5s would do it. It didn't matter. So 1 at -2. Or -1. Because you're thingamajig, right? that spell you cast on them, or did I deny that?
Yeah, no. It's minus. Yeah.
You did get that one off. So these are normally -2, if I remember right.
Damage.
D3.
Roll it. I rolled a 3. So.
All right. Good. It's 1. Magnificent.
He will feel it.
Magnificent. Good.
He feels
Then
that one.
My other guy gets 3 attacks. He hits you twice.
Who?
He is strength 5. Woo. 5 and 6. No, it'd be 4s. Yes.
Yeah.
But right, but
-1.
I'm strength 5, so the +1 to wounded. Oh, is it -1 to wounded too? Oh yeah, so it would have been. Yeah, so it's still 2 again. -3. 2. -2. -1 because you're whatever. Your curse thing.
1 to 6.
Okay. There's a D3 for 3.
For 3.
And you feel neither. Okay, there you go. Then I have 2 falchions on Bellicor, so they'll get 4
Yes.
and 4. Okay.
-1 to hit.
So this will be on 4s. Oof, that was a not great start.
-1 to wound.
He is T7, so
-1.
6s again. No, 5s because I'm not spelled. So
Because you're +1, mine's
yeah,
-1.
Yeah. Good. It's -2. Oh yeah, you got your impulse. Okay. Then one more guy with a halberd, I think, right? That's all there is. Yeah. Oh yeah. And nope, not. Cool. That's magnificent.
For giggles and grins, we're just gonna. There's 3.
Why is Mortarion still alive? If he would just go away, all of this would be so easy.
Oh, I know. He's like
so easy.
he's caused more trouble.
I mean, Bellicor not rerolling hits, that's all fine and dandy. I can still be rerolling wounds against him.
Which means
That's
you
the
should
thing,
be picking
like,
stuff up.
yeah,
Like,
these
Mortarion's
guys-
literally just like,
These guys
Yeah.
shouldn't be there. Oh well.
I'm at
Oh,
3
well.
wounds,
Yeah.
so I only have 4.
You forgot to perils on yourself. That's what it was. So you were supposed to perils and take 2.
That's
So then my 1 wound would have actually gone in.
4 attacks. What is your saves again?
2 up, 5 up across the board.
2
Well,
up,
unless
5
it's the paladins. They're 4
No,
up.
I'm going into the other guys.
Yeah,
2 up, 5 up.
Because those guys actually hurt Bellicor last time, not the paladins.
Yeah.
Because the paladins can't do anything.
We're just gonna do the. We're gonna do his 4 attacks.
4
not 8 attacks.
saps. 4 saps.
Running all the wound.
For a lot of 1s, that's not enough 1s.
4 6-ups.
You ready? 4 6s this
I love
time.
ignoring this invul thing.
4
It's crazy.
6s. No 6s. Okay.
Oh, the tally goes up again to 5, which
Which
this actually changes the
yeah.
game a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now we're T9 and T8.
It's pretty brutal. That's all right. I'm not
This is
worried.
crazy.
I'm not worried. Yeah. I was worried after turn 1. Halfway through turn 1, I clinched up. Uh-oh.
Those are T what, guys?
My dudes?
Yeah,
They're all
T4.
T4.
All right, cool. So his strength did go down to 6, but it was +4, so it was a 10. So I was just making sure it was still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I just want to make sure I get it right. Alrighty. That is my engage.
It was very nice. I didn't have to roll any morale.
I'm gonna get 5 points.
Yeah. Get wrecked, nerd.
You're gonna get your 5.
You will have 3 for direct assault, correct? 3 for engage, because you're holding the middle.
I only hold the middle. 3 for direct assault.
Okay.
3 for engage.
Okay.
We'll get your 5, and I'll let you do your thing while I go punch this in.
Oh man,
This is crazy.
it's pretty trippy. All right. Okay, the Nurgle demons. Their turn 2 is now concluded. Is it only turn 2? No, this was your turn 3, wasn't it? Because you went
that
first.
was my turn 3.
This was turn 3.
Bottom of,
So Mortarion came over here. He did do some woundings upon Drago. I think it was a smite that I forgot to deny. So he took 2 wounds. He was at 5. Mortarion charged him, shot him first, didn't do anything on the shooting, then charged him and smote him. Killed him by like 3 wounds extra. So if I was fully healthy, he still would have died. It was a very sad day. And that's after I issued the challenge that Drago would once again carve his name into Mortarion's heart. That's probably what I get for talking. Then over here, I struck. He piled in, I struck, and I did take a single wound. My paladins are they're having a hard time here. Did a single wound on Mortarion. We did no wounds on Bellicor. And then Bellicor smacked my Terminators, the ones that actually hurt him last time, and he killed all 3 Terminators. Yeah, it's just a dark day. So I'm down to 2 units left on the table. I will get rid of these demons before the end of the day. That's my plan. And I actually score 5 points for primary. I'm pretty proud of myself because, oh no, I don't. Yeah, I do. I've got more models on this objective. They're not objective secure, but I have more than he does on the objective. So I finally get 5 points, guys. I'm not going to get 0 for the tally. It's bad. It's bad. Mortarions wrecked everything for the Grey Knights in a very impressive way that I never saw coming. So, cool stuff. Pretty wild. Pretty crazy. That's it. These guys are just chilling. They're chilling. This guy's over here chilling. He doesn't have anything to be worried about because I keep having to deal with all this other mess. The tally has now increased, by the way, to where these guys are T8 and T9, respectively, from Epidemius' tally business.
Oh, and those Nurglings are T3.
Yeah, the Nurglings are now T3. That's really funny. So, yeah, there's that. All right, that's the end of his turn 3, going into Grey Knight's turn 3. I'm going to kill a guy. That's my whole entire goal for this phase, is to kill one guy. And maybe even another Nurgling.
Nurgling?
If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Yeah, that's the goal. We'll be back after Grey Knight's turn 3.
I do have 1 CP.
I have 1 CP.
I do have 1 CP.
I also have 1 CP. Let's see. And my wife called me. Hold on a sec. All right. Okay. Then let's get rid of the dead guy markers. Let's get rid of the buff markers. Let's get rid of the other dead guy markers. All right, guys. Are you ready for this? This is going to be glorious. It's going to be so exciting.
I'm just going to say this. This is not what I anticipated.
Nah, me neither.
When I put this on the table.
My poor Grey Knights. The last 2 games where I walked them into a game where I thought, you know, we have a fighting chance because it's demons or whatever. It's like, it hasn't gone the way it's supposed to go at all. You know, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, I'm actually going to just walk into the ruin here. I'm going to shoot the bejeebers out of Epidemius.
I was wondering when that was coming.
I mean, I had thought getting them down to 1 guy left would have been okay, but oh no. All right, so here I go. I did all my moving. That was exciting. I am now going to cast a smite into Bellicor from Paladins.
No!
Goes off on a 9, sir.
Well, you're going to try to deny
I
it.
really hope you don't, because then I'll just have no hope. All my dreams are about to be crushed if he denies. So close, but no.
I will take
I get a 9. Oh, he's going to re-roll it.
CP.
Oh boy, here we go, folks. No Nurglings are coming back this time. That's something.
Oh, it doesn't. It goes off.
Excellent.
What's that? 3 mortal wounds?
That is 3 mortal wounds. That is you dead.
Oh, that is a Bellicor gone.
That is an assassinate.
That is...
He doesn't explode or anything weird?
I think he does. Let me look.
Uh-oh. That could be a problem, folks. It could be one of those victories that removes my army, and I'm like, oh, what did I do? But hey. Okay. You never know. It's a big old stompy demon dude. They just don't know. Also means I have no buffs on my Paladins over there, but it hasn't mattered yet. So we're just going to go in like regular dudes.
Bellicor did his thing.
Bellicor did more than what he was.
He earned his
If
value.
you had not run Mortarion, Bellicor should have died a long time ago. But you done ran Mortarion, and it made the game totally different. So I guess we'll just use a smite from the Termes. Goes off on a 9, so you
Try
are...
to deny.
Yeah.
Again, we need big numbers.
Is there anybody in range to deny? Guys? Oh yeah, actually Mortarion is for sure.
Or this guy.
Okay. So you got a guy on a wound now.
This guy on a wound. That's what I'm talking
3.
about.
Nurgling based on a wound. Okay, so here we go.
Shoot it.
I just remembered that I don't get to fight first over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's almost like
Yeah, it's like whatever. Okay. There's not
fell out
really
of combat.
Well, they can't. I mean,
They couldn't do nothing either.
they couldn't. I wasn't close enough to be able to get these guys in. Oh well, no, I
get
might have been able to Could I have moved him
Oh,
far?
because you can advance and do it.
Yeah. Would I have been in range? I might have been in range. It's close. I guess if I could have advanced, then yeah. But then I wouldn't be shooting anything. So, oh well.
I mean, you
I
did
don't
get an assassinate.
Yeah,
And you
I got
took
assassinate.
Bellator off the table.
Yeah. So who knows? I might actually do something lucky with my dice rolls. That's a cock die. Okay.
These are going into
The Epidemius.
no. I think he is T. Hold on. He's normally T5. I think the next T6. He's normally T5. He's T6.
Of
Yeah.
course. That's good. That's exciting. 2 wounds.
He makes one.
Take a damage.
How much?
1.
Total pain. Oh, he takes it.
Yeah, that's right.
He
You will take it. Then
takes
the
it.
Psycannon. Wow. I hit you 1 time. That's not what I needed. I wound you. No, I don't, because it's T6.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm strength 7, so I do. Yeah. Strength 8, actually.
damage.
2.
Taking 3. So how many wounds?
Got
8.
more than he needs to have
down.
left. That's unfortunate, guys. That's unfortunate. Okay. Charging the Nurglings. Yay!
I knew that was coming.
I made it. I could have charged Epidemius, I suppose, but I don't think that would have helped me.
It would have been a choice.
Might not have been a good choice.
Dawn.
But then I definitely wouldn't be on anything. Well, I'm gonna hit your Nurglings before you crush my Paladins. How about that?
That's fine.
That seems like a fun thing to do. So I would have 4 there and 4, 3, no, 5 and 5, right? No, they get 2 normally, so it becomes 3 plus 1 for the Falchion. So few attacks. That will be neat when the elite Grey Knights actually work like elite
Will
Grey
they actually
Knights.
get them?
All right, so I hit you 5 times. They're T3 now, so I'm only winning you on 3s. Good, because I just rolled a lot of 2s. Guess what? You're not in range, so I can re-roll those. So I got 4. I remembered my rules for the change. Ooh. 3. See if I can do this again. 3.
Kill it.
Okay. Oh, all right, one guy. Oh, the first guy
Yeah.
took that, so this one's on
Yeah.
1. Okay. Then he's dead. Oh,
Yeah.
good. I didn't waste anything there. That's nice. Then the next one, it was 5 in total.
Yeah.
All right, so that's only 1. I need.
Yeah, you're good. Count.
Okay. So I get 1 again.
Yep.
One more.
Okay. So one guy left.
Now I hit you with my other weapons.
Oh, man.
Oh. So I've got 3 attacks from the halberd. Hit you twice. And wound you twice. And it will be 1 damage. Yeah. Great.
3.
Woo.
So I would choose.
I got 1 more.
one more. Oh my
Hold
goodness.
on. Hold the
goodness.
phone. Last guy.
These
Great.
Grey Knights are going to town.
Great. Alright, so that's 2. Just needed to be good. Oh, he's alive on a wound.
Perfect.
You turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Perfect. Now it is the demise of the Paladin squad.
Two up, 4 up.
Very
Six
sad.
up.
2 up, 4 up. I mean, 5 up, because I lost. I don't have any of those cool guys in here.
All right, 6. So 6s. 6 hit on 2, 3 on 1. Yeah. I missed death for the pulse.
I don't.
And that would have been 4 more.
I'm not missing it at all right now.
Needing
Everything
2,
else,
rerolling 1.
the way it's supposed to have been stuff like this for my guys against your guys, and I haven't gotten any of
You
that.
got 5.
AP what?
Minus. On your involved.
Okay.
5 minus 4s.
5 ups, night shields. All right, so I'll save 2.
Forget that.
They're those big ones, the D3
Yeah, 3 plus D3. Yeah, I'm just
All right.
going to town for that.
I suppose at this point, seems reasonable to get rid of the falchions, because I would only be wounding you on 6s, because you're mean like that. So, here go my halberds. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's not minus to hit him, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I do
3.
have to roll these separately because my sergeant actually has a 2-up weapon skill,
Gotcha.
which is his only big change from any other guy. It doesn't matter with the hammer, which I run on the other squad, so
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Okay, he hits you. Yeah. I should have used that for the regular one. Strength 5.
3s.
3s? No, it needs toughness 9 or whatever now.
Oh, yeah, he's 2 now.
So it would be 1.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
Good.
Why do I bother?
Gotta love a 4.
Yeah, whoa. I do love the 4-up impulse. I just don't have any. Okay. And then these are good. No ones. Yay. The Paladins did it again.
The Nurgling is going to swing.
Yes, do it. Wet Noodles.
But he's strength.
Is also a strength 3?
Yeah, at
I
4
thought
they
it
get
only
plus.
did tough.
No, at 4 they
Oh,
get
at
plus
4
1.
they get a +1 strength. Gotcha.
Only need. Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Got one
Oh dear. Oh, he's fine. All right. Now you can run away.
Oh yes. I lost 3.
Yeah. Woo.
Plus.
Why?
He stays.
Alright.
He's here.
I'm back.
Oh, but I did kill something.
You did. Kill anything this turn?
Killed it with a. Here, my last one. How many units have I killed?
I don't know. You killed everything but 2, so you should be at 6 by now.
I think that's what.
Yeah.
I knew I'd done it. I think I missed the dice at once. I was like, wait, I should have been doing that correctly so I could have the attack.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that my turn?
That was my turn.
That was your turn.
It's bad when it feels like you just played your turn and it was my turn.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm still on the table.
You are still on the table.
I scored a point.
You got 3 points for assassinate.
Oh yeah, I scored 3 points, and I had 5 for primary. Oh,
Yes. And
what? What?
5, 6, 7 plus 7 plus 4. No, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 times that's 40. Cool.
Yeah.
You got 4
Yeah,
points on no
I
prisoners,
have
too?
scored a few points. Okay. And it is the end of my turn. Grey Knights, turn 3 is ended. I stomped these guys up into the ruin, and we shot into Epidemius, and we did like 3 wounds. That man's got 5 left. So the tally continues. I did kill 3 more Nurglings, and this time they did not come back because he had spent his commandular point on something else. A reroll somewhere, I think. I don't even remember what you rerolled now. So he's alive on a wound.
I don't remember either.
I don't know. It didn't work if I remember right. So there's that. Bellacor's dead. Yes. I finally. Oh, it's been so bad. The poor Grey Knights. Finally killed him. I just did a simple little smite. Cast it on a 9. It was beautiful. So I killed him. That was the best thing that's happened this whole game so far. Mortarion got to hit me first, which was kind of sad. And he killed 3 of my paladins, which was also sad. I did... Oh yeah, he rolled 4-up saves because that's what Mortarion does. I was like, I did get a couple wounds through, actually. But it didn't matter when he did that. So that is the end of my turn. I picked up 5 for primary, finally. I picked up 3 for assassinate, which made me very happy. If I get super lucky, I might get Mortarion this game. But seeing how I didn't get any help over there on that front, I don't think that's going to happen now. It's a very incredibly small chance. Yeah, so we'll see what happens at the end of this turn. It's not gone well, folks. That's it. Yeah, I was just trying to think if there's anything else to add. So we'll go into Nurgle turn 4. And actually, after the way turn 1 went, I had this really sinking feeling that I wouldn't be on the table after turn 2. So the fact that we're still at least here is something.
Oh, agreed.
Better than nothing. So we'll be back. Nurgle turn 4. Correct? Turn 4. Nurgle turn 4 next.
Alrighty. So let's get over here and do some movement from different things.
I think I lost 3, but I believe I'm leadership 9. I'll have to look at that real quick. Pretty sure they're leadership 9, so it should be alright. That's the one nice thing about a paladin. Yep, as long as Mr. Sergeant's still there. So you are now done scoring primaries?
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had that happen once in a game recently. It was really cool. I was like, wow, this is what this feels like. It's like, hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
I get one CP.
I get a CP. He's back to a command point, folks. Watch out.
So that's all my movement. It's all right. Here we go. R Now, going psychic phase.
Psychic time.
We are going to smite.
Oh dear.
Those crippling guys in front of me, I think. Yeah. Stop. An 8.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
They say we want to live. They don't want to live badly enough. That's a shame. Oh, good.
For 1.
Okay. That's better than
How
nothing.
many guys left?
There's 2.
And then he's going to. Oh, man. Double check this spell right quick here. Haven't been using it.
Curse the leopard.
Yeah, we're going to do curse.
Yep. Excellent.
Well,
Would you like to use that brand new command point?
a brand new command point. is
Oh,
gonna
look,
fix
I didn't
that.
mark you up to 1 yet.
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, and then he goes around. Okay, fine. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
My little Terminators that can, because they're still here. No, they can't.
Just 7 dice.
And then how does this one work? It's for anything that exceeds their
Toughness.
which is only 4. So you've got pretty good odds of chipping some wounds off, potentially killing some guys. Actually,
Potentially. That is one
yeah.
guy for sure.
One. Well, it kills one and hurts the other one.
No, it's.
Only 3, right? Yeah. So you kill this guy that has 2 wounds, and you put a wound on this guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's down to the 3 wounds each. Basically, I've got a guy
Yep.
dead.
Yep.
Did you pull yourself out of combat?
I sure did,
Okay.
because that's my sergeant. Oh no, I can't do that, can I?
You can.
No, because I already allotted the wounds. I did that backwards. Yeah,
Okay.
I allotted the wounds backwards, so I sure did. Yeah. I mean, he's still within an inch-ish. Maybe, probably not. He probably is out of combat.
Just
now.
want to charge
Yeah,
you.
no, it's
I'm still going to shoot you with a pistol,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
But
that
no,
was
probably just gonna
bad.
Charge you because I want to be on the point. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. Is I just want to be on that point.
In my brain, I was thinking of the leadership issue, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna wound the non-sergeant guy first, and he's on the objective. Oops. Oops.
Now we're going to try to heal him. We're going to try to heal him.
Yep, I don't have any more denies, so you just have to not perils again.
That's good. 4. Mortier will pick up 2 more wounds. We'll go back to 7. I just slide a
7?
Slide
A
back
blessed number.
to that 5. We'll make that a 7.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
I'm breaking terrain too,
It
guys.
is okay.
This is what happens when you make a Grey Knight player mad.
And then I'm done casting. I don't even want a peril. We're good. Alrighty. Next thing's next. I'm not a shooting phase.
Dude, just pistol him. Just
No, I need this one.
you need the
You got to charge. There we go.
you need that little bit of room.
I need to
Was
be
that
able
a
to-
6?
Yeah.
Oh, because it gets you on the point. Yeah.
Yeah, because
yep.
of the.
Yeah. See, sometimes you just make bad plays. Smart guy here.
We got 6 attacks.
Yeah.
No, we are up to 7. We are high. We get
7.
7 attacks. Hit on 2s, reroll the 1s because he tells himself to, because that's pretty much what he does.
That's
And then we're going to have needing 2.
because it's rude. He does.
What weapon? You get 6. 6.
It's only 6,
It's just.
and these are $5. These are AP3, right?
I'm sorry. These they're -4.
Oh,
They're
yeah, so
$5.
$5.
Yeah.
Okay. Here I go. Woo! I wasn't ready.
Bellacore was the 6.
Okay. All right, here I go. Night shields. I'm gonna call the night shields because nothing has worked for the poor Grey Knights yet. Oh, I got a 3. That's a good thing. I have 3 wounds. I only have 2 wounds left on that guy, so it doesn't even matter.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I know the damage is enough to kill one regardless.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. So that's what happens, people. Lesson to you all at home: don't play yourself out of combat
All right.
because that's pretty clever. If you want to lose.
That's going to be my turn.
Yep, that was a pretty good turn. Pretty solid. Directly
You'll get
assaulted
5 again.
Yep. Hey, I got something. You get 5 again as well, which is sad
Or
for direct assault.
which it maxes that out, and I'll get my engage one more time.
Direct assault. No, you still get to do that at least once to max out.
I've gotten 5 twice,
No, because I held that last turn.
but I held it
You've only held it twice.
this 2 times.
Right.
So 2
So it's
turns.
5 and 5, 3 and 3. So it's 10. Oh, that's 16. Don't argue with somebody who's not mathing because it's summer break.
That was great. I was like, wait, hold
Look,
on, wait.
look, this shirt even says I'm a teacher. I read books and I know things. I don't know things at the moment because it's summer vacation.
But you did get your 5 because you hold that.
Yes, sir.
And then I will go punch in some scores while you.
It's going to be a real short summary. It's going to be a real short summary, folks. Nurgle Demons, turn 4 is ended. These guys are still on the board again. These are going to have to be my MVP players because they're the only ones that aren't dead. That dude ran away, bravely ran away. Then Mr. Mortarion, he did a smite, which did a wound, and this has not been a good game. So in my haste, I wounded the guy that was not the sergeant, right? However, he was also the only one that was actually technically in engagement range of Mortarion, and I kind of failed to pick up on that. And then he did Curse of the Leopard and killed the guy. So all of a sudden, Mortarion's not in engagement range, which means he can now charge, which means he could now get onto the objective, and he gets to hit me first. Big brain plays from me, not so much. So Mortarion did all those things, killed my guy. So, you know, it's kind of expected when you do something like that. So it's leaving me with these guys. I will still score 5 points, so that's a thing. But at this point in the game, all I'm trying to do is just get super lucky and kill Mortarion, because there's nothing else I can really do, guys. It's pretty bad. It's gone downhill real fast. So I'm going to use my last unit in my turn 4. We're going to see if I can do a thing, and then I'll probably just have to concede after that because, you know, it's kind of embarrassing now. It was embarrassing after turn 1 when things went horribly wrong with this dude getting in my way and me not remembering everything he did. But it's been fun. It's been a good game. It's been entertaining and amusing, so we'll go with that. We'll be back for the Grey Knights, turn 4, in just a minute. I'm not even filming the other half of the board, guys, because that's how sad I am. Because I haven't even touched the other half of the board, except for that one time when I shot through the building and shot Epidemius. That one time. That was it. Yeah. So we'll be back for Grey Knights turn 4 in just a second.
Oh, me. All right, what you doing with those guys?
We're coming after you, man.
Don't you want to run? You want to like advance so you can't shoot?
Heck to the no. I'm gonna do anything I can here.
Are you gonna let me keep my one?
I'm gonna let you have that Nurgling. You know what's sad though, is I think he's gonna be closest, and so I'm gonna have to smite him. It's gonna really hurt me because it is. Yeah, that's terrible. So I have to actually smite your one Nurgling. I can't even just get a good smite on Mortarion, and then here I go. It is.
So hold on. I started it. I only had one gun, right?
Yeah.
So I started the game. I only had one gun. And got to have one turn to shoot.
Yeah.
One shot, literally like one shot. And then we get to the end of the game, and in the movement phase, you have one unit. So you get one movement phase.
Yeah. That's great. I'm so glad we've had this conversation. Here goes my smite. Oh, get out in perils. It becomes an 8.
He's gonna try to die. Oh.
I was gonna be real salty if you just straight up denied the one thing I could do. I've been like, really? It's all gone so wrong.
Killed a unit of Nurglings
right.
and Bellicor.
Are you? You're not wrong. I've killed one unit of Nurglings. I've killed them many times.
Yes, you.
If we wanted to add up the number of times I've killed them,
5 of them so far.
I think you did.
So this
is amazing.
Bad.
It's amazing. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my 2 command points that I have.
Okay.
Well, actually, because you reduced the damage by 1, so it's like, does it even matter? I was just thinking for the extra strength because it would put me at strength 6. So I'd still get to wound you on 5s and 6s if I spend the command points. If I don't, I'm only wounding you on 6. Now, because you're T9 now, and I'm only a strength 4 Stormbolter.
Right.
Oh,
this goes up to 7.
7?
If I killed another unit.
You can't go any higher than 7. I just want you to know.
That is true, but I didn't even know. I've never gotten the tally this high before he's dead or the game's over. Like I literally never got to do this.
I'm helping you out so much. I'm so glad I could do this.
So at 7, I reroll ones of friendly Nurgle demons. Oh, I reroll their disgusting resilience of 1.
That's terrific.
So now 4s, 5s, and 6s, and rerolling 1s. That's pretty good.
On him.
Yeah, on him.
Yeah. Because the other guys wouldn't have that, right?
Which one?
The 4, 5s, and 6.
No.
Or
He only gets
his.
5s and 6s.
Right.
But he gets reroll once now.
Right.
So, I
So
basically
you said 4s, 5s, and
I
6s.
messed
You
up.
meant
It's
okay.
fine. Yeah,
That's what I
it's
thought. I was like, oh, but that's only got to be that guy.
No.
I'm gonna not spend the command points. See, because then if I fail the charge, then I'm the peanut in the wind. You know, and it's like, if I spend them all, I'm not gonna make the charge on the first try. But now that I'm not spending the command points, I'll make the charge on the first try, and I'll be sad. So there we go. Hit you a few times. Oh, there's another
I'm
two.
not -1 to hit though. I spent the spell to kill stuff versus.
Exactly. Here go all my 6s. Are you ready? There's one. Be alarmed. Be very alarmed.
Minus.
Nothing, because it's a storm bolt.
It doesn't matter. Damage.
Oh, it's 1. Yeah, dude.
Feels it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Bracketed. These are my Psycannons. I will wound you again. These are 5s and 6s. Oh, that's exciting. It adds
You
up
just
to
roll
a
that
5.
one down.
It adds up to a 5. Does that does that count? No.
All right, cool.
All right.
That's your shooting phase.
You ready? Yeah. Shoot, that was fun.
You want
Here we
to do a
go.
psychic? Oh, you did a psychic.
I did psychic. Yeah, I killed a Nurgling. I'm pretty sure that failed because I was measuring earlier. The Nurgling was So here we go. This is why.
Saved your CP.
Save that command point. Let's try it again. Good. It got worse. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. I failed my charge twice. I have a commandular point left, but there's not really any sense in playing any more of the game. I don't even get points for holding an objective because I failed to make an 8-inch charge.
Yeah, because you had to kill him. Otherwise, he's just slaughtering whatever. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he'll pick those guys up.
Yeah, if I had another hitting phase, I mean melee,
Maybe get him down. And he didn't
I
have enough.
might. But if I couldn't smite him, and I couldn't really shoot him enough, it's like it's not gonna happen. So.
So yeah.
Yeah, I will
don't
say.
think you did.
I will say it
so
was a
let's look
bit
at the
entertaining.
positives. Let's look at the positives.
I killed Bellicor. That's my
Bellicor.
one thing.
So
that's
I did
positive
not
here.
max out to the last.
Yeah, that's right.
I only get 10 to the last.
Shut him down.
I will get 3 more for engage
Oh man.
on my turn 5.
Yep.
So I'm 14 there. So you stopped me from getting 6 points.
That's what I thought. So 94. I mean, after turn 1, I felt like you were going to get a pretty easy 100-point game. So I've done.
you did
I've
really
done
good.
better.
I was getting Bellicor down. I was like,
oh my gosh.
no.
And then it was on the
You
Nurgling
got 4
bases.
Nurglings, 4 points for Nurgling because you
Yeah.
killed 40 points of wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because this guy didn't get over.
Over and over again.
Yeah, over and over again. So you got 4 points there.
It's so sad. I still only got
3
4.
from your assassinate,
Oh
and
man.
10 plus 10.
Yeah. So I
27.
got. Yeah. It's amazing.
I'm gonna let you do your in-game recap. I'm gonna go put this in, and then we'll say adios to the stream.
Well, guys, hey, I mean, I've had a lot of fun. It just has been not at all what was expected. Not even remotely close. I hope y'all enjoy this. It ended up not being the most exciting tactical game, probably because I deployed in a bad way. But Mortarion and Bellicor still would have been at me no matter how I deployed. So I don't know if that really would have mattered. So anyways, interesting. Here we are, folks. It is the end of my turn 4. I moved these guys up their 5. I did a smite. Sadly, the Nurgling was the closest thing, so I killed him with a big smite. Would have been really good to put that smite into him. Then I did all the shooting. I took a wound with a Stormbolter. Yeah, Stormbolter. Yeah, and then I saved my command points as I was very close to spending for Cybolt ammunition just because I would have been wounding him on 5s and 6s with that. It still would have only been 1 damage. But being able to do the wounds and have the -1 AP would have been slightly more useful, but I was afraid of failing my charge, so I didn't. And as it turns out, I failed the charge, and then I re-rolled it, and it got worse. So that left me in a real bad spot, because now no longer am I on that point. I'm not also on that point, so yeah, and I have no way of killing Mortarion before Mortarion killed me. So I have sadly had to concede the game. My Grey Knights fans, I do apologize. I've had a really good time. I was doing some more thinking about this. Even if I hadn't deployed everything up here, if I deployed back here, which was, I thought about that, but you still would have had your full, 12-inch move with him
So the
up
thing
first.
is, I did think this through. So when you did that, we both were banking on going off.
first, right?
Because of my contagion. So based on my ability and what I had, I didn't have to get any cast off.
That's
really
true.
have the
To be able to
negative.
screw up everything.
Yeah, so I was able to do that even if you
Right.
pounded into me.
Right.
But because I can only move to 12, I can only get to roughly right here,
Right.
so to speak, right, whatever the base is here. And then if you're back on this point, that put me at like a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
So
it would have still been
the
doable.
the thing is you might have been able to charge me or have more firing. I don't know. I think it might have whittled down depending on who you targeted.
Yeah.
But I think in the end, those two pushing like they're pushing.
Yeah.
The problem is
You got to play this more. Like, you got to experiment with this more, because the Bellicor Mortarion, everything with the no re-rolling hits, the reducing and killing all the auras and stuff was phenomenal. And this is like the army to be able to beat the demons, and I couldn't even begin to tickle you. And it didn't matter if I got my buffing spells off or not. That's the other thing that really killed me, is like even my spells still couldn't really do anything. It was crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's wild. It's such a cool list. These have to be my MVP because they actually did stuff. They scored me points. They didn't die.
They played around with the Nurgle squad.
They played
themselves from getting
They
killed.
played chase with the Nurgles and then brought them back, and they scored me a lot of points. Actually, they got me 4 out of no prisoners because all they did was kill.
They got you 4 out of no prisoners and
And 5 primary
5 full
points.
That's
yeah.
9 of your 27.
Yeah.
Or actually,
I mean,
9 of your 17. They got you more than half your points.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, MVPs all the way. It's really embarrassing when you say that about your score and your units, but that's what it is. This dude is ridiculous, and I've played against him in other armies. I just haven't played the new Death Guard book with my Grey Knights because the Grey Knights are not super competitive against 9th edition armies. But I just didn't think to expect all of the 9-inch, how much the 9-inch was going to disrupt me. I in my head, again, I was not taking into account that I wouldn't be able to re-roll against demons. For some reason, I thought that would still work, that I would still get that. Like, it was the no matter what, Grey Knights are always going to re-roll against demons because that's who they are. And that was what really rattled me the most. I was like, wait, I can't do the one thing that I do? Oh, no.
But you did have your smite, and then you got stuck in the, and I don't know, maybe if you could have smited on doing 4 damage. I think staying in the shooting was the best thing the whole time.
I think it was the best chance of doing anything for me. The additional wound on the smite maybe would have made a difference, but I don't think it would have mattered a whole lot. I don't know. It's a wild one. It was such a crazy game. And we, like I said, we were afraid of running demons and making it too weak, where the Grey Knights would just mow them down. Because I've played demons before with the Grey Knights, and in a pure demons list, they're horrible. Like, the demons are just dead. It's two turns of it maybe, and all the demon princes are gone. All the demon whatevers are dead. So this was fun and exciting, and then it just was like, oh, Mortarion does all of that? Oh. Not okay, folks.
It was bad.
So,
it was bad.
Yeah. Final score, 94-27. I did keep him from getting all of his to the last points. Yes. So I'll be proud of that. Yeah, I don't know. It was hilarious. Whatever. Okay. It was a lot of fun. I got to enjoy bringing the Grey Knights out. They're on the channel. They're on the stream. Again, Grey Knights players, I apologize. If there was some glaring thing I should have done differently, please let me know. I don't know that there's a lot of things could have been done differently with this because of how close he could deploy Bellicor and Mortarion. And then their combination of shutting down stuff was brutal. It was really crazy. So it was a cool list. A lot of fun to see it. Thank you for watching. Again, this has been a collab with Heroic Skill Gamers. And please check them out. He's got a lot more stuff coming and modifying and improving his stream all the time as well. And we'll be back again soon for another Kitchen Table Wargaming Battle Report. Well, that was fun. It was a lot of fun. I just am very, very surprised. Very, very surprised.
And everybody watching him stream, what he said was 100%. We got the army set on the table, and I'm like, I only have like 9 units. I don't even know if this is going to give you any kind of competition at all.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the thought. And he was like, I should. And we're like, oh, maybe we'll see. We'll just have fun with it. And
my first thought was, well, they'll last longer because you have Nurgle. So I'm not going to just instantly kill everything. But good Lord. I mean, and to be fair, a little bit, I should have known Mortarion stuff. I should have read closer. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just one of those I thought, no, it's fine because I still get to do this. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Bellicor was new for me. So running into him, not getting to reroll hits, Well, okay, because I could still buff him in some other ways,
Yeah.
except that I couldn't because of homeboy over there.
No,
so
his
that's
whole thing
that's
really
an
hurt on it.
incredible combo though. You run Mortarion and you run Bellicor and just beat
And
people about the face
One
with
of the
them.
things I was taking and looking at, and I'm going to double check it again, folks. We're running this. I put together something I think is
We believe it's legal. We believe it's legal.
but I also
So I might actually win.
Yeah.
By default, I might win.
Well,
No,
I think the
that's
other thing is
just
some of the things. The only thing that's kind of questionable is understanding the -1 to wound. I don't know if that's just a cast or if that's natural, but I don't think it changes too much because you couldn't re-roll them.
right.
Because
On who?
on Bellicor,
On Bellicor? Yeah, no.
I don't think it matters too much because I was hitting more of my 4-ups than I did on anything with all the wounds. So I mean,
Yeah,
it came down a little bit quicker, but
was
not
making a
much.
lot
I don't
of
think it's going to
saves.
make a lot of difference in
Yeah.
the aspect of that. But I think everything else was right. But again, this is an idea.
It's pretty cool. I'm serious. You need to play around with this some more. It ended up being way more potent than I expected.
Well, to Russell's point earlier when he was watching, he said it's super fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, think about it. I was just trucking.
Mhm.
And they're so stout
Well,
together.
It didn't hurt that we're like
Yeah, out of all the-
9
out
inches
of-
away from
out
each
of
other too.
All the deployments, this is the one where there's only an 18-inch gap
Right.
between the two zones.
And I was personally really excited about that. I was like, I'm going to deploy right here. He can stand some goofy demon up here on this point. I'm going to blast him. I'm going to smite the mess out of him. It's going to be delicious. And then I don't go first. And then all of a sudden, we have seriously miscalculated some things. It is not okay, folks. It
That
is
was
not
a-
okay.
That was I'm going to go into your face and put it to you. So
I just, yeah. That was so funny. I'll have to play this again actually sometime.
Cool.
I would definitely enjoy trying it again, being more aware of what I'm walking into. Cause okay,
Oh, no,
I'd
you
actually be kind of entertaining to play this with a Drukhari too.
I think Drukhari has. So the interesting
They
piece
have
is how
potential,
Drukhari
but-
actually deals with me just holding the points,
Right.
because that's gonna be so hard to eat through all these Nurglings.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I don't
think I win because of that. I think I win just because.
I think the Drukhari have a weird. They would have to do it in melee. None of their shooting is going to do much against this.
And if you're
but
hitting
in
me
melee,
I actually
can
Nurglings
do
have an ability to hurt.
more. Yeah.
Just because I'm strength,
Potentially.
I'm strength. If I kill some stuff, I'm strength 3, your T3. I'm wounding you on 4s, hitting on 4s.
Right.
I will live with that on your 4
Yeah.
invul. I mean,
Yeah. That would be really wild. I think this would be a really fun game. This list is great. Like you need to. We'll have to do some double checking to make sure it's totally legit. But I think it is, and I think it's hysterical. Like it is.
I hate say it because Battlescribe has it
so
updated,
good.
so it doesn't give me the error with the Bellicor control
Right.
part.
Right.
But I think
But that's
I'm
the only
right.
part that.
I think I'm right
Yeah.
on all of it. I don't think I did anything wrong because I really didn't give any of the Disciple of Bellicor.
Right,
Like,
you
that's
didn't
where
do
all
any
those
of those
things come
things,
into it.
right.
And I think that may be where that minus wound is versus the cast on it.
Oh, okay.
And so that's not saying that may be the only one. I was just
I mean,
looking through it and reading the book, but
it's
no,
super
it was
fun.
it was a blast.
It's super fun.
Again, a collaboration with Kitchen Table Wargaming. He will have it up on his YouTube.
This
Follow-
one's not going to take too long to upload, guys, because it wasn't like an hour and a half that I have to edit or anything.
like, subscribe, and then of course, Heroic Scale Gamers. Follow us on Twitch. Take and like, subscribe on YouTube. Also, been looking at the comments. If there's any comments on armies that you want to actually see on the stream, let me know. I'll work to find somebody that's got it, or if I've got it on my own.
Yep.
Otherwise, I appreciate it, and we will shut it down from there.
Have a good one, guys.